Oh, I got it. We're live.
And Dave's going.
That's alright. He'll be back in a second. I got it. We're connected. Supposedly.
What? In a little bit. Why? Bro, what the fuck? I'm gonna restart my computer. I'll be right back. Nothing!
I think we're up. Are we?
You spin. You throw 4, 5, throw 10. Hey.
Yeah, we're up. Okay. We are
You spin,
in
I spin.
fact up. Okay.
Oh, horse off. Okay, give me this ball back. We can switch everything,
I
bro.
don't understand why it has a problem with the video resolution.
He thought this was sweet.
Hello?
Yes, I mean, we can hear you.
Hi.
1 or 3. Come in for the cut. Never mind.
Let's see if Super Auto picks it. Sorry.
We back.
Welcome back.
One or 3. Come in for the cut.
Wait, so was Aiden Hutchinson the first pick?
No, he's
You don't
PFF's
know.
top overall prospect.
I'm not gonna say like
Which is wrong, but like...
it does make sense. I can't lie to you. It does make sense. Like based off his combine stats, 4th year senior, like.
Bro, get out of here with the combine stats.
You love to see. I'm getting ready, bro. I'm gonna lock in. Switch it. I got him.
Who's plus
You
one?
can't shoot from that.
That's my super fan. That is my super
Yeah.
fan. Plus
Am I allowed
one.
to curse? Am I
Get that.
Like, I say limit it, but like... Just don't go crazy.
Nah. That special word we all know is crazy.
He said the eating is insane.
Oh, when there's a bad pick, can I?
That'd be a banger. I'm the
I'm
banger.
saying.
No one inside. Yeah. Ooh. When I say, I thought we been doing. I'm getting. Come on, how we all?
Someone in the Madden league I'm in was like, hopefully this draft goes in a timely manner. If I wanted to watch 32 picks in 3 hours, I would have watched Jameis Winston's 2017 tape.
That's
Like everyone
same
has,
comment.
everyone has jokes for the man. Everyone. That's my goal. All right, dunk that. You better dunk that. Hey.
Alright, you guys can see the TV stream, right?
Is his Girlfriend sitting on his lap, bro. Yo,
Yeah.
That's mad
Okay.
mook, bro.
So that's for you guys to watch. I think yours is a little behind mine, or I'm a little behind. No, my TV's a little behind. You know what? Screw it. I'll just turn
Dude's
the
watching
TV
it on
off.
his TV. Hey, yo.
I'll just turn that off since I have it up on here. Okay.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't even know what I'm saying to you.
That's alright.
I'm here for comedic effect.
That's kind of the point.
I can't hear the stream, though.
Yeah, so the reason I can't have the stream on is because I can't do volume on the actual draft audio because the NFL YouTube will flag it for copyright, and they'll like take the stream down.
So hear me out. Don't stream the draft. You stream like your reactions to it, like assume everyone's watching it on their own. That makes sense.
No, I was streaming
that
it
what
for
he's
you
doing?
guys. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm streaming it for you guys
So why can't you just have the audio on stream?
because the stream picks up my computer audio, and that counts as computer audio.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh my god, you can't get cooked. He used the whole shot clock to cook you, bro. Like, that's wild. He used the whole shot clock to cook you.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So
Something's in the way. Ooh. Are you gonna get copyrighted for that?
copyrighted for
I
what?
don't know. For me singing, 'cause something's in the way.
Oh, I don't even know. I'd say yeah. The only music we can sing is by Claxy.
Oh, shout out Claxy the Goat.
Because he's not cool enough to have that yet.
Are they announcing the first pick?
No, the draft it's starting here in a second.
Do I have enough time to do a mock draft on my own? I want to see how accurate I can get.
Yeah, I can send you a site you can do it on.
Send me that. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna push it
Give me that.
now. Is that 50 Cent? Ice Cube. I get them confused.
Simon, if you want to do a mock draft now, use this. I'm sending it to you. There you go.
Okay.
Wait, so no audio, right?
Yeah, no audio.
I'll be drafting for all the teams. One round. Fast.
Oh, he just dunked on me, bro.
Aiden. So I saw
Jacksonville.
the reports I saw had Trayvon Walker going number 1 overall. Is what I was seeing.
And he should.
You know? I was like, yeah, man, alright.
What do you mean? It should be Tibbs.
Nah, Tibbs is like
Walker.
combine sets of 10.
Walker's much more athletic.
Nah, I can't lie.
He's more athletic, but he's a developmental prospect by a
The Jets?
long shot.
Are the Jags gonna be a
Ooh.
contender this year?
No.
No, not
They
at
got
all.
time to develop dudes.
Yeah, but do
They
they have the
have.
right coaching staff too? You know.
Look, we all know the answer to it. You know, hey, man, oh my god, silly. You better pass that on. Play stay in front of him. The defense.
Dude,
The box
imagine
out.
the 21st pick, bro.
What kind of passes are you, goofy? What's wrong with you? I'm trying to finish this like before the game
The
starts.
Jaguars are officially on the clock.
Hey man, let everybody what's up? Welcome to the draft. You know,
We currently have 0 viewers.
oh crap, oh dang man. Everyone just tap in.
Oh wait, so there, any player can be drafted in any round,
Yes.
Yes.
but there's just people that are projected.
Yeah, it's all about like talent and whatnot.
Get up! So,
Oh,
man,
shit.
we're
How about shit?
looking at a generational talent with whoever goes first, you know? Because, yeah,
I wouldn't
bro.
say generational. I don't think there's a generational player in this draft.
You know,
Jameson Williams.
Jamison Williams might be. If he goes to the right spot. Bro, Daniel Jeremiah's best available looks like trash. No way he has John Johnson ahead of
Teams
Tibbs.
have 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I can't lie, this should be like should not be
Turn
this
off
long of
Twitter
a process.
notifications.
I was gonna say I gotta turn RE and JPA off. Dudes are always tuned in. That or I just don't check my phone.
They're probably there live. Just how to get it faster.
You know what? I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Where don't make that, bro.
The NFL told the Jags to like keep it close to their chest about what's happening.
I'd assume, you know, so like there's
I
no.
feel like there's a clear answer.
It is. It's Kayvon Thibodeau.
That's not what's gonna happen.
It's not what's
Damn,
gonna happen,
Tom.
but it should be Kayvon. Listen, Kayvon Thibodeau. You know he's 6'3", 254. He's a sophomore. He's only 21 years old. You know he can be. He is the best player in this draft. Why does
He had a
drop?
terrible combine
Why does
performance,
he?
you know.
Why does he drop? For a couple reasons. Character concerns, a terrible combine. You know, the last time I doubted a highly touted Oregon Ducks prospect was Justin Herbert.
That was
Justin Herbert didn't have a bad draw. Like he didn't have character issues, and he had a good combine performance. So we take with the information how we will, you know. Take that. You know, the only thing that like kind of throws me off with like the character issues thing. Look at Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons had character issues coming out.
I mean,
Plus,
the
like, you
Cowboys
know,
are a
well-
team that don't necessarily care about character concerns.
Look at Randy Gregory. Oh, not funny. Not my fault. My fault. My fault.
Bro, the Jags are really just gonna waste the clock on this pick. All the anticipation.
for Trayvon Walker.
Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna be.
For Aiden Hutchinson, you know. Oh my God, 4th year senior. Oh my God.
La, 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 la. Bro, that George, like, after watching all the tape and stuff of all the different players, Georgia's defense, like, it makes sense why they won the national championship.
You know, the Kobe Dean, like, being, like, the heart of that defense with just genetic freaks like Jordan Davis, you know, it's hard, you know.
Bro, Jordan Davis and Devontae Wyatt at D-line. You had Nakobe Dean, Trayvon Walker, Quay Walker, and there was another Channing Littleton or something like that. Hold on.
You know, we got the walking linebackers. Guess what? On tape, they did nothing but not walk.
It was Channing Tindall. That's who it was.
Yes, he's projected to go 3rd round if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, the Jags pick is in.
Trayvon Walker.
Because I got Aiden Hutchinson. Look at all those white people. I got Aiden Hutchinson, bro. Oh crap.
hate not being able to hear it.
I do too, but like at the same, the only reason I would want to hear it is to hear Goodell like announce the pick, and to hear the little jingle like that. Actually, no, that's ESPN.
Trayvon Walker.
Well, like you guys don't even have
Okay,
like a good jingle like
Let's have
that
a
yet.
bet. What team do you think makes the dumbest decision?
Oh, it's gonna be the
Seahawks.
Raiders.
Like, who's gonna be the
It's gonna be the Raiders.
Who's gonna be the Raiders of this year's draft?
The Raiders are gonna be the Raiders of this year's draft, or it's gonna be Jacksonville, who are gonna take Trayvon Walker with the first overall pick when he's not. I don't think he's first overall worthy. We'll find out in a second here, though.
Is it the characters you that throw you off? To be honest with me,
No, I don't think.
I think it's the
Character
combine.
issues. Lucas is in the chat.
Why is he just blocking him? Why am I not down court?
Hey, can we get back to the stream, pal?
Oh yeah, my bad.
I beg of you. I was like, I
My
beg
bad.
of you.
My bad. My bad.
This
My
is the
bad.
longest the pick is in ever.
Nah, they're
you'd be
always this long.
surprised.
They're always this long. They'll say the pick is in, and then it takes another 5 minutes for it to go. But the good thing is, like, Detroit's on the clock now. So, like, once the pick is in, the time it doesn't start at 10 minutes from when Goodell announces it. It starts at 10 minutes when the Jags turn the pick in. Oh,
Just make like
Here he
subtly
comes.
racist joke. All right, who do you have?
Walker.
it's gonna be
Aiden
Walker.
Hutchinson.
It's gonna be
I,
Walker.
bro, I have a good feeling about Aiden. You know, not I have a good feeling about Aiden.
It's gonna be Walker.
And it's
The Jacksonville Jaguars select Trayvon Walker.
wow. Wow.
Yep.
What a pick. What a pick, man.
I did.
You know,
It was growing with that pick the last couple days, so I'm not entirely surprised by it. It's from what it sounded like they were coming down between Trayvon Walker and Aiden Hutchinson, but it does become Trayvon Walker as the first pick off the board. Dave, would you like to give your insight on the pick first?
Can Lawrence handle this real quickly?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I need to think of it.
we're looking at a combine beast here, you know, top of his class with the 40. He had the most bench presses for an edge defender. My main thing, as Jackson brought up before, character concerns, you know, character.
I never brought up
man.
character concerns with Trayvon
You know,
Walker.
man, all you have to do is agree with me, you know. But he's a combine warrior, you know. He's him. He's him. He's a developmental project though. But the good thing with Jacksonville is they're not winning nothing anytime soon. So he can develop and become the guy we all want him to be.
So I'll give my insight on Trayvon Walker as he stands at 6'5", 272 pounds, 21 years old. He was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school from Thomaston, Georgia. It's not so much that his productivity was a bit on the lower side. PFF doesn't even grade him very high. He only got a 70.5 grade from them last year, which is not the greatest. In 15 games, he played almost 600 snaps, for 381 of those being pass rush snaps and 189 being run defensive snaps. He only got 5 sacks, 9 hits. He had a lot of hurries with 20. He had 1 batted pass. The Jaguars are drafting him to play the edge. You know, he lined up mostly outside the tackle with 366 reps there, with the next closest being in the B gap. I think that the Georgia defense liked to bring a lot of linebackers into the A and B gaps to blitz with the D tackles to make a mismatch there. He had a pass rush grade of 65.3, a run defense grade of 72.3, the pass rush win rate of 10.1%, and a run stop rate of 5.8%. His pros, he's a long-limbed jumbo edge frame that can present a lot of problems for opposing tackles. He's an elite linear athlete. His athleticism was never in question. It's just a matter of, is that going to translate to the NFL level? You know, he has bull rush and high swiper, his only pass rush moves, and they aren't too effective. Doesn't have the flexibility to be a consistent edge winner, and he plays high when he's tired, was an issue when asked to play more snaps down the stretch. He has concerns as a legitimate football player, but it wasn't without question that he was one of the best athletes in this class, and that is what Jacksonville is drafting here, is they're drafting the best athlete in the class.
Ooh, he's walking out.
Oh, the Lions pick is on the clock.
Time for the Lions to drop someone better than Trayvon Walker.
Oh,
They're
even
going to go
better
Hutchinson.
than
They're going to go the
Aiden
Michigan
Aiden
guy.
Hutchinson.
They're going to go Aiden
Malik
Hutchinson.
Willis. Aiden.
You serious?
Aiden Hutchinson.
Oh.
Boom.
As everyone expected. So far, my final mock
As
draft is 2
everyone
for 2.
expected. Aiden Hutchinson, an edge rusher out of Michigan. Dave, you did not get to give your Trayvon Walker take, so I'll let you do Trayvon Walker and then Hutchinson.
They want me to do both.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, personally, I believe Hutchinson's the better football player, obviously. But Trayvon Walker is the better athlete. If Jacksonville can really, like, bring out what Walker could be, I feel like he's a generational pick. That could be considered a hot take. But his athleticism is unheard of. But Hutchinson is a good pick for Detroit. I would have gone Malik Willis. Jared Goff is a bum. But I'm not the GM.
That's a hot take. See, I'd stick with Jared Goff, and that's what the Lions are doing here. Is they're getting a defensive player to be a perennial pass rusher for them. Hutchinson wasn't like I said, Tibbs is my favorite pass rusher in the class, or favorite edge rusher. I did have Hutchinson as number 2, and it's not that I don't like Hutchinson. He does play well, but he was a senior. He's going to be 22 by the time the season starts. He is pretty big at the edge, 6'7", 260 pounds, so size isn't going to be a problem. He was just a dominant force on a great Michigan defense. He had a PFF grade of 94.5, one of the highest graded players in the draft class, with a 93.4 pass rush grade and a 90.8 run defense grade. He had a 25% pass rush win rate and a 8% run stop rate. This means every 4 times Hutchinson rushed the passer, he got to the quarterback. So that's an insane amount of times, and he did it against Big 12 opponents, especially when it happened in the playoffs, in the semifinals. He was a pure edge rusher. His concerns come in his length, which is poor for his height, and he has it's below average for the position. He's herky-jerky as a pass rusher, and he doesn't always look pretty with his pass rushing moves. And he was a late bloomer, was a fringe first-rounder before his senior season. So he's not the first Michigan pass rusher to come out in the last couple of years. We've had guys range from Rashawn Gary, Chase Winovich, Josh Uche. They've come out of Michigan. There was one last year that went high that I'm blanking off the top of my head. But Hutchinson just follows along the line. They also have another edge rusher coming later, probably not tonight after the torn Achilles, but David Ojabo, also a top option in this draft as well. But yeah, I think Hutchinson will still have an opportunity to succeed. Lawrence?
I've been waiting for this, man. I've been waiting for this. No, I love Hutchinson because you know what you're getting. Like when I look at him, I know what I'm getting. We look at the stats: 16.5 tackles for loss, 14 sacks. Not to mention that was a school record. 3 forced fumbles in this past year, man. His legs, tree trunks. You know, his upper body, huge. Like when we're talking about Greek God, we're talking about A. Hutchinson here. You know. And not even just that, like not even just that. You get a leader when you draft him. The pre-snap, he's alerting everyone. He was a heart and soul of that amazing Michigan defense. You know, he works his tail off. You know what you're getting when you draft this player. You know, yeah.
Is he him?
Him has not been drafted yet. Him is Tibbs. Like, I don't know. Yeah, him as Tibbs, I guess.
So the Texans are on the clock currently. According to PFF, they have needs at every position, which is pretty real, to be honest. They could use talent wherever, which means theoretically they should go best player available. Where do you think they go with this pick, Dave?
If it's best player available, Sauce Gardner is going, but with the Texans, who knows? They're a wild card.
He'd be
I'd go
goofy
Evan
pick.
Neal.
I
I
would also go Evan Neal.
Thibodeau.
You can
literally
make
anyone.
a case for a bunch of different players. You can make a case for Neal, Sauce, Stingley, Tibbs. So I think the Texans are just going to go with whoever's at the top of their board, especially because it seems like they're either going to stick with Davis Mills this year, or there were reports earlier that the Texans after the draft might try and pursue Baker Mayfield and or Jimmy Garoppolo. But Roger Goodell is walking out onto the stage for
I'd like
the
to say
selection.
beforehand, I think Mills has much more upside and potential than Garoppolo or Baker Mayfield.
I do too. Baker
I do
Mayfield is a
agree.
bum.
Baker Mayfield's not a bum, but the pick is Derek Stingley,
Ooh.
Wow.
cornerback out of LSU.
Honestly, not my first choice at corner.
See, he was my first choice at corner. I think he's better than Sauce and faced a lot better comp than Sauce. I think Stingley just had a little bit of an off year. He was taking down wide receiver ones as a red shirt or true freshman. Like, that's talent that you can't pass up. And I think
won't
this
say-
is a great move for the
Sauce
Texans.
Gardner, when he played comp, still went good. He let up 3 passing yards against Alabama. Who does that, you know?
I think the tough part is it's a smaller sample size with Sauce.
I feel like with the whole comp issue, if you can guard someone, you can guard someone. I feel like that doesn't...
Also,
It's like wide receivers. If you can cook someone, you can cook someone in any level.
LSU has been DBU for years. Like, they've had a bunch of prospects come out as top guys in the draft, like LSU cornerbacks in the NFL. Like, it's a pretty decent list. I'm just going to pull it up. I think Stingley just was a lot better of a player than I think he edges out Sauce, not by much, but just based off of athleticism and just pure playability, Stingley was the better corner for more time. Cornerbacks to come out of LSU include Tre'Davious White, Dante Jackson, Greedy Williams, Patrick Peterson, Jalen Mills, Kerry Vincent, Rashad Robinson, and Christian Fulton. Fulton was 2 years ago. He was a second round pick. Or a year. I'm pretty sure it was 2 years ago. So, the LSU is not immune to having top DBs come out of the draft, and I think Stingley leaves the best opportunity for that to continue here. I think he's made it pretty clear that he's the best corner in this class, but I do see the argument why it would be Sauce.
Speaking of Sauce, I think this is where he goes.
I
know,
don't
man.
disagree. I think this is, with the Jets on the clock, this is where Sauce is going to go.
We had a lot of Stingley love, but I'll come with the negatives, you know. As a former
Is
football
it-
player myself,
Sorry,
to
go
keep
ahead.
continuing. Oh, you know, he's a physical player. I give it to him, physical player. But you know, when he's playing press, he's more of a reacher. You know, he'll shoot with the wrong hand, lock his hips, and then he can fall into bad habits. He's grabbing down the field. Like even when he's already in good position. Another one of a negative. I'd say for me, he's dealt with some injuries. in 2020, along with COVID, you know, I think that would hinder his work a little bit. But overall, I think like coming out of high school, he was the highest rated ever for the corner position. I think he's a good pick. I like Sauce. Though. I do like Sauce. Sauce.
So PFF's negatives that they have on Stingley, which aren't really like made up cons that they have. I did see some of these. So I think the two big ones are his injury history. He was a true freshman in 2019, balled out as a starter, and then just didn't really play much the last 2 years due to injuries. He only played 3 games last year, 7 the year before. So, and he didn't necessarily play at this. He didn't play at the same level that he did in that 2019 season. He did have some troubles coming off of those injuries. So, I think Stingley is drafted here with the look at, although Sauce Gardner was the better corner last year, Stingley has had the higher highs, and I think that's what the Texans are looking at.
1,008 snaps, 0 touchdowns. Wild stat. All I want to say.
Is a wild stat. There was another corner, I think, in the class that has the same thing. I think it was Kyler Gordon. I think it might have been.
Again, that's a wild stat. Man, I really do hope they go Sauce. He's a prototype corner.
I think the Jets kind of need to go Sauce here because they don't have a corner to deal with the wide receivers in the AFC East. Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Parker, Gabriel Davis, Kendrick Bourne, Jalen Waddle. All those guys are, great wide receivers, and the Jets have been burned by the AFC East for decades now, so
I think one of those names is not like the rest, but
I don't know.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him try to sneak in Devontae Parker? Oh my god, yo.
But if I'm a betting man, I think Sauce Gardner's about to put on a Jets green hat.
I feel terrible for him. Terrible. But he's a big physical corner, man. He's a prototypical corner, for the NFL nowadays. And his hips fluid. He can play man or zone, and guess what? Like the level, like the skill level does not change. I think he's him. For corners, I think he's him.
I just think it'll probably come down to just adapting to NFL offenses because he has a tendency to get a little tall when flipping his hips. Speed is nothing special, so there is an issue with him possibly getting burned down the field. And there's always only a few games against top competition, but you play your schedule. And he played that schedule very well.
I think he had a 0 passer rating when targeted in single coverage.
I'm pretty sure
we talk about those highly comped games. What did he do against Alabama? Let's talk about that for us.
He let up 3 passing yards.
The Jets pick is coming in, and it is
Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner.
Yes, sir. Oh man.
I feel bad for him, but
terrible.
I feel
hard.
really bad.
His fit's hard though. I can't lie. His fit's hard. Man, I'm gonna keep going with my big physical corner. He has the long arms. He used them. Well, in college at least, he used them good at the line of scrimmage, the jam opposing competition. As Jackson talked about his speed, I think his speed and athleticism is a plus. He can get burnt, and guess what? His catch-up speed is good. Granted, we didn't see much of it on tape, but I have faith in that. He never let up a touchdown, which is he never let up a touchdown in his college career. Even if he wasn't facing the Stingley face, that in itself is insane. I think that's insane. And he has a nice frame, and it's huge. A huge fellow. A nice big frame. You fill it out nicely.
I would like to point out here, we have not seen any trades yet. There was a lot of talk before the draft of teams.
Potential trade is number 7.
I think the first potential trade here is with the Giants at 5 I think if they can get their
I do 7
get their guy they
as-
like.
I feel you get Cross, and then you trade 7 to New Orleans.
Why do you think
And he
what do you think New Orleans is trading up for? A quarterback?
Evan Neal.
Nah. They need they need a tackle and a receiver. I think they're gonna stay with the 2
receiver
first.
class.
Yeah, I was like, you can wait till the second round to get a receiver.
Not
And
a
it's-
wide receiver 1. I think the wide receiver class is deep for complementary guys, and I don't think there's very many wide receiver 1s in this class. I think your couple that are there or have the chance to develop into them are Jamison Williams, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave.
Christian Watson.
Christian Watson's such a developmental prospect, though. Like, especially coming out of NDSU, the FCS. I cannot name the last wide receiver that the FCS has produced that's been a star.
I think that one of our hands came out.
But I have seen Christian Watson looked good on tape. It's just a matter of, I don't know if it necessarily translates because he did a lot in college. Basically, with just having to run by. He just ran by the corner most of the time.
The way Sauce is running.
And he's also pretty old. He's 23. So I mean,
Bernard Raymond is 25, so.
true. I think anybody who needs an offensive tackle should be trading up into ahead of maybe trade with Atlanta.
I think Atlanta's one of the teams that can trade down. I do want to ask, when do we think the first quarterback goes?
9.
Yeah, the Seahawks fan talking out of his ass.
I'm not gonna no cursing. Please say what you think. 9.
I said limit it. This was a time that it needed to be said.
I know Sean Springs, yo. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy.
Sean Springs,
I think he was a buff, too.
highest drafted cornerback, Sean Springs, in 1997 to the Seahawks. The Giants' pick is in. The Giants did
Charles
not.
Cross.
The Giants did not accept Daniel Jones's fifth-year option today, or they said they would not be doing it. So,
You know what?
I think 5 is it.
I think your boy goes here, Jackson.
my boy Matt Corral,
No,
oh,
not quarterback.
not quarterback, Tibbs.
The guy you think is number 1. It's either him or Cross.
It's the Giants either need to go edge or tackle here.
I say go edge because you have a pick in 2.
Or
You just have
hear me
one
out.
more pick.
Think about it. The Panthers aren't gonna go Thibodeau. They're either gonna go quarterback or they're gonna go offensive tackle. I think the Giants take whichever offensive tackle prospect they like here. Let the Panthers have to take whoever's left if they want to go offensive tackle, and then the Giants take Tibbs at 7 instead of taking Tibbs now, having having their tackle that they like possibly get drafted at 6, and then have to take whoever's left at 7.
I was gonna say, like, that Giants offensive line is terrible. It is some trash.
Andrew Thomas did well last year.
It was just him.
Yeah.
Nate Soder's old. Their guards are terrible. I like their style, though. I cannot think of his name.
I would say I can't think of the names for the Giants offensive line right now.
I know one's last name is Hernandez. I don't know if it's Will.
Oh yeah, Will Hernandez.
He did terrible. All he does is talk. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the Make-A-Wish kid who got to be able to announce the selection.
I want to see something so bad.
Do not do it.
Let me hear that good zombie.
He survived
hurt.
a heart surgery, I believe. So shout out him.
He's just like
What a
Mandela.
W guy.
The
He's
video
just
of
like
him
Mandela.
getting told that he could make the draft pick was pretty wholesome.
Are you a wholesome dude?
I would say we love those wholesome moments.
It's like totally unrelated to anything. What's your thoughts on car crashes?
I don't think they're cool.
The Giants pick is being made. And it is
Kayvon
Thibodeau.
Read his lips.
I think this is
Wow.
an amazing selection for the Giants. Went over it earlier. I think he's the best prospect in this class. And he actually goes in a similar spot as Herbert did a couple years ago. Herbert went 6 overall. Thibodeau goes 5. I gave my bit on Thibodeau earlier. I think he's the best pass rusher in his class. He proved it at Oregon. And a lot of the stuff that's come out recently, and more of like, oh, he's got character concerns. This dude just wants to play football, and I don't think the character concerns, it's not like the reports aren't that he goes out and parties or is a domestic abuser, that it's more of he's a competitive guy and makes it known. So I think he's going to come out here and be a great edge rusher for the Giants.
Hey, what are your thoughts on Tibbs? Nice. Would you want me to go first?
Great player. How I feel about him going to New York.
Nice.
Look, the Make-A-Wish kid is so fired up. Tibbs is fired up with him, too. That's awesome.
Man, I think Tibbs, man, I think he's very physically gifted, very physically gifted player. I think he has like the tool set to like be a double digit like sack guy in the NFL. Look at his fit too. Fits hard.
Obviously, the fit is W fit.
That's how we're rating players.
Yeah. But again, nice big physical player. Well, no, not say physical.
My thing here is I wonder if the Giants were scared that somebody was going to trade with the Panthers for their pick to take Tibbs if the Giants didn't take him here. Because I think Carolina is going to go offensive tackle here, so...
what team would trade him?
Oh my god, yo, his closing speed is insane.
Minnesota might, with how close they are. There were talks that Houston wanted to possibly trade up for another top 10 pick.
What I believe is Minnesota gets Carl Laftis.
Oh my
Drake
god,
London.
this guy is dirty.
Oh yeah.
Closing speed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Thibodeau is the better all-around edge rusher of the group. He's not the most athletic. He's not the guaranteed winner every time, but Thibodeau is him. He's him. The Panthers on the clock here. Do we think they go quarterback, or do we think they go offensive tackle?
They go offensive tackle, because if they go quarterback, I have a feeling who they're going to pick. I want my boy to slide to number 9 so we can pick him.
So, Lawrence, you are a Seattle Seahawks fan who's about to cry for this whole season coming up. You seem very dedicated on wanting a quarterback. Why is that?
Because I think Drew Lock is not it. I think Drew Lock is not that guy. Personally, if we go 9 and we have the options for quarterback, I wouldn't be mad with a Desmond Ridder pick. He tops his class for quarterbacks in almost every combine thing. But my favorite quarterback in this class, Malik Willis. I wouldn't be mad if they picked Malik Willis.
I did accidentally just spoil the pick for myself on Twitter, but I will keep my mouth shut.
I'm going to
Hold on. I'll take a guess
last
on who
minute
they pick.
prediction. Kwanu.
Oh, cool. Who do this Malik Willis? I'm gonna crowd stream you.
I feel like if the Panthers were to go QB, Malik Willis isn't their guy.
See, I feel like Malik Willis would be their guy if they wanted to go QB.
Wait,
Him
what?
or
I think they go
Ritter.
Kenny Pickett.
Okay, so they don't go QB then. That's what I'm hearing.
I'd like to see the stream, Mr. Jackson.
Apologies. They're on a commercial break. Gotta interact with the stream chat, you know.
Who's been in the stream chat?
I mean,
Lucas
so
was in there.
far, my mock draft has not been good.
Means that
Okay, I
seemed
got
to
one,
take us
two,
out of nowhere.
3. I didn't get 3, 4.
Who's
So
that
far, I
called?
missed on 3 and 5.
Oh, your final mock?
Which also means I'll miss on 12 and 9.
You know what's savage is trending on Twitter. And I can't lie, he just hit like I'm looking at this picture, his like discography, he hasn't missed. He has not missed. You know, Savage Mode 2 was a banger. Savage Mode was a banger.
I was right with the Jets pick.
I mean,
Or
I
well,
feel
so
pretty
my
close.
mock draft that I did for what I would do, I got the Jets pick right. But the rest have been wrong.
I feel like everyone knew 1, 2, and 4.
See, I picked Tibbs for 1, Stingley for 2, Neal for 3. I
Currently
picked
looking for the mock draft where I put what I do.
the Panthers pick is in, they just are on a obnoxious commercial break.
Okay, my hot take, they don't go quarterback here. They don't.
They don't.
Where did they go?
I don't feel like that's necessarily a hot take.
I mean, I think it is, you know. Their quarterbacks on their roster. What's PJ Walker and Sam Darnold?
I would say, like, if anybody needs a quarterback, it'd be the Panthers.
And I think they skip out on.
I wouldn't be
That's a
surprised if the
Panthers thing.
Panthers maybe trade back up.
They could also go
Later in the
for
first.
1 in round 2.
Yeah.
I think they go. What's that guy?
Kwanu.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw.
Oh.
I had checked my phone to see if I got any messages, and the Twitter noti popped up like immediately. I was like, "Welp."
A lot
I
of
know
these
who gets picked
draft
there.
players are well dressed.
I'd assume, you know, it's the big
I
day
mean,
of their career.
you know,
But like, there hasn't been a miss yet.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Like, this
in
is
terms
tough.
of fit,
Yeah.
Is he from Nigeria? And he's from Nigeria? This is tough. I think
these are beautiful looking fits.
I think Sauce had the best one so far, though.
He's the first tackle to go, right?
Yes.
Yes.
kind of interested. I think out of the big three, he's third, but
I do
The
agree
big
with
three.
that.
What
I
again?
do have Neal and Cross over him
the
in
Panthers
my
have McCaffrey and they need a run blocker, so
prospect
it
ranking.
works.
I did not get a chance to do the edge rushers, but I do have players for everything else. Actually, I had Ekwonu second in my ranking. I think because he was a better run blocker. Cross was a better pass blocker, but Ekwonu has the ability to play tackle or guard, whereas Cross doesn't have that necessarily.
Hmm.
But Jason Peters' comp is insane. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say insane.
The team on the clock now is the Giants again.
Nice
I feel
legal
like this
quarterback.
is where Cross goes. If it
Probably.
was quarterback, it was I'm a very smart man.
Yeah.
Jesus, oh my god! Look at bro just kill him. Oh my god.
This comes at the same time the Giants decide not to put the 50-year option on Daniel Jones. So,
Yeah, but I
he's a
think
Giant.
what they're doing is they didn't accept his 5th-year option because they're giving him 1 year to be like, hey, you get one shot at this. If you mess up, you're gone. If you don't mess up, then we'll keep you around.
But that's the thing. I feel like that uncertainty,
Because the 5th-year option is like for Daniel Jones was going to be like 20-something mil fully guaranteed.
But if he does play good and the Giants improve, he could ask for more. And likely will.
That's my thing on it. My thinking is that the Giants just don't want to be tied to him for another 2 years if they don't have to be. They'd rather stick to 1 and then have to pay him if he does well.
Hey, and breaking news: Popeyes is upstairs. What's up?
The Giants pick is in. Not gonna
Neal
get my
or
first-
Cross?
I think it's gonna be Neal. I think they're gonna pick Neal to play right tackle.
Let me do a quick look at PFF to see this order. I'm shocked they don't remember it by now with how many mock drafts.
I would say we have done 1,000,000 mock drafts.
The Falcons.
Or next.
This interests me as the Falcons aren't going to go tackle. So does that mean the Seahawks pick Cross?
They have Ian Rappaport on the TV. I wonder if there's news that they're not saying. That is a little annoying with not being able to hear like what's going on.
Yeah. So one of Neal and Cross will be available to the Seahawks.
Probably, or unless Atlanta decides to take him, because that O-line of theirs isn't great either.
True.
And they might decide to try and protect Marcus Mariota, or if they decide to draft somebody in the 2nd round. But Goodell is walking up onto the stage.
An Atlanta Falcons fan I follow on Twitter said if they draft Malik Willis, he will deactivate his account permanently. So it seems.
Oh, is that Oh, it is
Evan Neal.
Evan Neal. I think Neal is the best offensive lineman in this class, and I don't think
6'7", 337 pounds.
Oh yeah, he is a beast.
I feel like him and Thomas are going to be a great duo.
I do think so. Andrew Thomas was out of Alabama as well, so they did play together. I believe.
This is it for Daniel Jones, though. If you can, you're getting
I was gonna
you're
say,
getting an offense.
you
You're
are getting
an O line.
your edges will be protected. It will be a matter of if your interior is gonna be able to hold up. But
It will.
and he's back. But hey, what the Giants just did is they prepared themselves to reboot that, to solidify that defense more, which wasn't terrible last year. It was actually pretty decent. And they also supported Daniel Jones, I think.
And there's a new head coach. It's a giant reset. And
Yes.
I did it. Giant
A
reset.
giant
that
reset.
was a good one. And now it's up to Daniel Jones. If he can't do
More
it now,
breaking
he's
news.
just not him.
More breaking news. My sister did not get the Popeyes. I'm eating cold pizza.
Bro.
Been a long day. Oh, my toe cramped.
Does not appear. No trades. I think that I don't know what that Ian Rappaport thing was. But Evan Neal, I do have as the best tackle in this class, for the reason of he may, Ike Ekwonu was the better run protector. Charles Cross is the best pass protector in this class. But Neal was able to do both, and not at that much of a lower level than either of the other two did at their respective things that they did well at. Evan Neal had 3 years as a starter on that offensive line. He went from left guard in 2019 to right tackle in 2020 to left tackle in 2021, where he played at a very high level in all 3 years, allowing only 5 sacks in his career and 9 hits in his career. He did well, had a great run blocker and pass blocker. His gap grade could be a bit higher at a 62.1. His zone grade was high, though, at an 85.4. And he did well. His negative traits come in where his weight consistently out over his toes as a runner pass blocker. He didn't keep his body in a vertical position. He'd lean out a bit. On the ground after first contact more than you'd like. Would fall down trying to pass protect, and he struggles with stunts and when reacting to unexpected post-snap movement. So that's where he's got to be able to catch up to the NFL level, where they do a lot of pulling the offensive linemen a lot more often, to whether it's run schemes, all these different things. Thankfully for him, the Giants don't do too much in terms of gadgetry with the offensive line. Now, where if he went to somewhere like San Francisco, that'd be tough. So I don't think that problem will happen to him too much over in the Meadowlands. But either way, I think Evan Neal, Alabama's always produced great offensive tackles, and I think Neal is just the next in line.
That's true. He's also very consistent. Only missed 1 game, and that was due to COVID-19. And now he gets to be with his former teammate. And speaking of, the Falcons did not trade.
The Falcons did not trade. We have not had a trade yet in this draft.
If I'm the Falcons picking here, I say Garrett Wilson. Because obviously Jameson is wide receiver 1, but the injury. I go Jameson.
See, my thing is, why take a receiver if you don't have a quarterback to throw to him, right? Why not solidify that terrible defense that they had last year?
I just checked my phone.
Oh, you saw the pick?
I saw someone in the chat was saying no shockers. Here's the first.
Really?
Yes. This is the
Yo,
first.
shuttle +1.
This is the first shot.
I would say
Wilson?
+1 has a question for us in the chat. I just saw it now. If you have to stop one of the top wide receivers in this draft class for 1 rep, who are you choosing?
Drake London.
Drake
I
London.
have to stop.
Whoa!
Yep. The guy
Leading
who just
in
got drafted.
with the pick here. See, Drake London, was mocked to the Falcons for weeks before. I'd say up until about 2 or 3 weeks ago, when Jamison Williams had first become healthy again, and Drake London didn't have an amazing combine to help solidify himself. But I'm gonna let other people speak on London first because I am a very negative Nancy on him. So I'll let anybody with positive speak first.
There you go.
I'm kind of a Drake London fan. I feel like he's overhated. He's extremely fast. Sure, he doesn't get separation that often, but I believe he had. Let me check real quick. I feel like it's above 65% contested catch rate, which is really good. Like, really good. If you throw it to him, he will come down with the ball.
You know who else they said that
my
for?
fellow co-host here
You know who else they said that
has
for?
PTSD from
N'Keal
N'Keal
Harry.
Harry, but I believe Drake London is just that guy. You know, great pick for the Falcons. Marcus Mariota gets someone to throw to.
I would say I do believe that qualifies as a shocker. And yeah, I do believe Drake London is in fact mid, as Drake London, his PFF comparison is to Brandon Marshall. I don't agree with that. You know who Drake London is? He's N'Keal Harry. He's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. He's a bigger Jalen Reagor. What do those guys all have problems with? What were they all coming out of college, right? They were 50-50 ball getters. They're going to go up and get it. You just throw it to them, and they're going to catch it. That's false.
So was Brandon Marshall.
It never
So was
happens.
Brandon Marshall.
Listen, Brandon Marshall hasn't played for years. We're looking at new age NFL where the
Did you see that hurdle? That
where
hurdle was tough.
the physical guys need to be
A
able.
dunk? Whoa.
Did a 360 dunk, 360 windmill.
He did it was a 540 dunk. It
That's even
says.
better.
He's an athlete.
He's an athlete. Athletes don't always translate. They need to be developed. And I don't see a development with Drake London here. He played in the Pac. If Drake London was a physical receiver that won in the SEC, I'd also be a little less optimistic. He did this in the Pac-12, the same conference N'Keal Harry came from, where you're dunking on dudes that are not. Though it is a Power 5 conference, it is the worst of the Power 5 conferences. And he didn't do anything like spectacle. He played 8 games last year. He's played 14 in the last 2. And he only had 1 year where he had 3 years of starting reps, and only 1 year of it actually came to any good. And that was because he was older. Granted, he's still pretty young at 20.7. So he'll be 21 at the start of the draft. A Larry Fitz comparison is not right. But I am not.
This seems to be an important pick for one of our.
Lawrence, who do you want at this pick?
I'd be happy with anyone that's not a tackle. Charles Cross could go anywhere else, bro. I'd be happy with.
Why?
Desmond Ridder.
You need an offensive tackle.
We need a quarterback first, So,
I feel like you should have that protection for the quarterback before you get the quarterback.
Man.
Why did Russell Wilson want to leave partially?
Okay, so I'm so glad you brought that up. Granted, he did have a lot of sacks on him. A lot of those sacks did come from him trying to do too much in the pocket. We let Russ cook. You know what Russ did? He burnt all the pots. So, I mean,
what is that comparison, bro? Plus One's answer to his own question was he'd take Calvin Austin because he's the shortest and he can't moss him.
I love your wording in the word moss. I can moss you up. We get these one-on-ones plus someone. I'll send you my address.
You know what? I blocked the pack.
I like seeing the meltdown of Falcons Twitter.
Oh, is it going crazy right now?
Yes.
I love that for them. I love that for them. Oh wait, I'm gonna get a vote for prom. Sorry, I totally off topic. I'll get a nice vote for
Their
prom.
one positive is that it wasn't Malik Willis.
I again opened my phone and spoiled the pick for myself. But I am happy that I saw it. As I think this
Don't
is
say
gonna.
anything.
I
Don't say
think
anything, bro.
I think Lawrence here is gonna like the pick.
I'm gonna get baited, and I'm gonna like. I feel like in my head, I go like in my head I go Willis, but then like I know the Seahawks. Well,
I feel like if you get Willis, right? Who's protecting him? You go cross here.
we're one first team. We're gonna go cross here, bro. So it's such a boring pick. Yeah.
It's what you need.
Nobody cares what we need, bro. I want to sell tickets and like have Malik Willis. That's my guy.
Bro, sell what tickets? You act like people actually go to Seahawks games.
Are we gonna lie? Are we gonna lie? People go to games. Our 12 men are crazy, bro. 12 men and women are crazy.
The 12th man hasn't been real since the Legion of Boom was.
Again, you don't know what you're talking about. You're a fan out Patriot. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just want to be happy, bro.
Lawrence, if you had to cover any receiver in this class for one rep, who are you picking?
One rep. Who do I go? Man, I'm picking the hardest guy. I'm going Chris Olave.
Bro, he's going to break your ankles.
Hey man, I'm just gonna hold him until he can't like go anymore. Like even if I can't hold him, I'm pushing.
And other news, while we wait for this pick, the Raptors are currently down 23 points.
Because they're trash.
The season is over.
Because they're trash. Anyways,
Backwatch.
Warriors Celtics finals.
Again,
Kyle Hamilton is sliding down the board. A former projected top 5 pick.
I did say he will fall, and
No. Who was the first person to say he would fall?
me.
No.
You had him top 3.
No, I had him outside the top. I had him outside the top 10 first. I had him going to Washington at 11.
Oh,
I was the original person,
it's
and
a lie,
then
but I respect you as a person. I think he either goes
because remember
11, 13, or 15.
All right. I originally had Hamilton going 11, and then switched him going 3rd to the Texans. But
it got spoiled.
The Seahawks pick is in. And,
it's Charles Cross. Oh my god, bro. I'm happy with the pick as a football player, but man, it's hard.
Charles Cross out of Mississippi State.
Charles Cross.
It's like I'm gonna keep saying how hard it is, bro. It's so hard.
Lawrence, why do you not like Charles Cross?
Again, as a football player, I love Charles Cross. The tackle to like solidify our offensive line that's been shaky since as far as I can remember. But me being like a fan of players, I really wanted to see Malik Willis right here. I really do.
I'd like for you to look in our group chat and see a tweet from number 5 overall draft pick, Kayvon Thibodeau.
How fit? Oh my god! Nobody's missed on that job.
The New York Jets are back on the clock.
Seems the classic player gets drafted and old tweets resurface is going on.
Wait, hold on. So that tweet was in 2016, so 6 years ago. Thibodeau was like 17.
It's a banger.
Actually, no, younger. Wait. Hold on. He was younger.
He'd probably be a sophomore. Did he play all 4 years at Oregon?
Hold on. He's 21. So 6 years ago, he was 15,
15.
bro.
Banger.
Lawrence, do you want to be held to things that you said when you were 15 years old?
I said some banger stuff when I was 15, so yeah.
We won't get into what.
If you were to say 13, I'd be like, oh crap. But like, I said some good stuff.
The Jets.
2 sacks allowed in 682 snaps.
That is amazing. Don't clap, bro. Nah, clap. That was a really good.
I mean, the Seahawks could always trade up.
I would say I think the
and
Seahawks
there will
might
be plenty of quarterbacks
trade
in
back
round
up
2.
into the draft to.
This
possibly
Jets one
select
is
a quarterback.
interesting.
They could go anywhere. I think they go receiver here,
Yeah.
but I think they could go anywhere.
I'd go receiver, but I won't lie. I won't be surprised if we see a Nakobe Dean.
You think he's climbed that high up the boards? Jets
feel-
Jets not expected to trade for 49ers Deebo Samuel. So there was talks before the draft that Deebo Samuel
believe-
might go to the Jets with the 10th overall pick.
The Niners wanted Elijah Moore alongside the first round pick, and the Jets
Can't
didn't
lie.
want to do that.
I can't lie. Can we like make picks? Like who do we think they're picking? Who do you think they're picking?
I think this is gonna be Jameson Williams.
I got
Jameson
Chris
or Garrett?
Olave. I got Chris Olave. It's my guy. My guy's going right.
Okay, well, since you said Jameson, I'll just go Garrett Wilson, I guess.
Now. So we all went different picks. All right, yeah, I got my guy.
Yeah.
Chris Olave coming. I think he's the better Ohio State receiver.
I
Wilson
do
apparently
agree.
a very good character and had A+ grades on all of his interviews. So
I think
feel like that's the guy
Olave
you
is the
want.
better receiver over Garrett Wilson.
I think Garrett Wilson's the most explosive and can make the craziest catches.
I do think that's something very real that we as fans don't get to see that NFL teams do, and I think has a large impact on who teams decide to draft. Is they do conduct interviews with the players. It's like you have a job interview. You know, Dave, you had a job interview 2 weeks ago. You know what?
Yeah, and of course they wouldn't hire me if they figured I was a terrible person.
So
Which is why my personal favorite wide receiver, George Pickens, might drop a bit.
yeah,
Apparently he's not the greatest locker room presence.
you know, talent matters up until you act like Antonio Brown.
Well, with Garrett Wilson, you
Antonio
have
Brown's gonna
talent,
get another job.
you have
He's
talent,
gonna
and
get
you have
another job.
character.
Like we can see you're not dumb, but somebody's gonna pick him up.
He's not gonna get picked up. Roger
Just like
Goodell
how
is walking onto the stage.
People have been saying this for years, and he keeps getting
Garrett
picked up.
Wilson.
Well, Chris Olave, yeah.
Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson would be a good pickup, but any wide receiver they get here would be good.
I would say any wide receiver will be better than anything. And it is Garrett Wilson.
We take those.
Another
Let's see the fit.
fit. Oh,
Tough
The
fit.
glass.
glasses.
With the glasses. I do like Garrett
Okay.
Wilson as a receiver. I don't
I feel
think
like
he's.
the outfits are underrated. They're an underrated part of the draft.
They are. They look nice this year.
No one's dressed bad.
I don't even think he's the best receiver. Like, in what was in that room.
I would say he was not the best receiver in the room at Ohio State, and he's not the best in this draft class, but he's not bad. He is one of the few X receivers in this class, with a bunch of, things that make him a top receiver in this class. Stuff that's not necessarily coachable. He's got insane body control. His stop, start, and change of direction are insane, which leads him to be a great route runner.
I think he's the best in the draft.
And he's great with the ball in his hands. But some things that are a problem, he doesn't have enough answers for press coverage yet. Long corners give him an issue. As somebody who thinks they're pretty good at playing wide receiver, but has issues dealing with press coverage.
Oh my god! Can you repeat that for me?
I am pretty funny. It's okay. Some of us who don't play football make catches on dudes who do play
When
football.
do we see the
so-
first trade?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my
Because-
god.
If wow, I just manifest things.
Oh my god, that was hilarious, bro. Guy who thinks he's a good. Oh my god.
I got a little spoiled.
Oh. So it is Washington on the clock here. I think this is where
Could I
Hamilton
announce my
goes.
thing?
No.
Please, man.
Is it the pick?
Yeah, it's about the pick.
You can't say who it is.
What if I say
Oh!
Washington isn't making a pick?
Washington is no longer making the selection at number
Where they
11,
trade
and we
for?
do have our
They got
first
to
trade
the Saints.
of the draft, and it is the New Orleans Saints on the clock at number 11. I bet you they just traded up for Jamison Williams.
It's an interesting move because personally, I think he falls.
I think they
He
just,
obviously should. ACL injuries are very
But
very
honestly,
scary.
nah, not anymore, yo.
For players like a wide receiver.
So it looks like New Orleans only gave up one of those firsts that they had to move up. So I wonder if they gave up a future first. Actually, no, they gave up the future first to move up already. So they must have given up a second round pick to do this trade.
It was probably 16 and a second, maybe.
That's my guess because it
second
looks,
and
ac-
third.
according to
That's what
the NFL draft or the NFL Network's like little draft bar of like next picks has New Orleans still with their second first round picks and Washington moved down into the spot of their first. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what it shows currently. But I do think this trade up is for Jamison Williams. I think they just saw that he slid out of the top 10 picks and they're like, you know, how? So they're saying, screw it, let's move up and go get him.
I think this pick is for Desmond Ritter. I think this is for Desmond.
You think it's for a quarterback?
Yeah.
I believe
Why
I'm not
trade up-
going to be the one to say it, but no team before the Saints in this draft are going quarterback.
Exactly. Like if you
the
look at
details
the,
are in, it is number 16, 98, and 120 for 11.
so they gave up a first, a third, and a fourth. So
Yes.
to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots, they gave up a third and a fourth. That's not that bad. To be
That
honest.
must mean they're going Williams.
Williams.
I mean, what team could realistically take them before them? The Eagles
the
Texans.
Eagles pretty
and
much
Vikings.
stayed committed to Hurts this offseason. Minnesota drafted a quarterback in the 3rd round last year, so I don't think they're going to make a move for one. I think it'd be pretty dumb for the Texans to make a move for one. And we know Baltimore's
I
not
meant wide
going
receiver.
to. Oh, I thought you meant quarterback.
Imagine they get, bro. If they get Kenny Pickett, I'll be the stream, bro.
Bro,
I
the
just
Even
don't
the
see
Steelers.
why trade up for a quarterback. No team's gonna take one before you.
I do agree with that. I don't think this is for a quarterback here.
I
If
feel
it
like the
is,
sleeper
if it
pick here-
is, it'd be pretty dumb.
It
Ooh.
Broncos versus Seahawks.
I mean, the Saints
They
gave
sure are taking their
Jameis
time.
Winston a 2-year contract.
I
So
feel like we forgot about Hamilton. Like, I feel like we forgot about it.
I haven't forgotten about Hamilton. I think Hamilton's dropping because you don't take a safety
That
that
is a
high
good point.
unless they're
They
Brian
could-
Dawkins.
They could go Hamilton.
I don't think they're
'Cause
gonna go Hamilton here.
Did they just
have
lose,
safeties.
Marcus Williams?
No, I can't lie.
They
I can't
signed
lie. Hear me
somebody
out, hear
else.
me out.
Shoot, I forget who it was.
The pick is in.
They have Chauncey though.
I feel like they go Chris Olave here. Like Chris Olave is gonna go.
Chris Olave is.
He's gonna go top.
He's not. Because think, if they don't.
I want him to go so bad today. The top 15. And Michael Thomas, Marquise Galloway. Oh, God.
Trading up for. I feel like Olave would fall. Well, we'll see.
If Olave goes before Williams, I think that would be a little crazy.
I mean.
The ACL
It's an
is scaring
injury.
people. The ACL is scaring people.
I don't understand why ACL is scaring people when there's been very
An
few
explosive
players.
wide receiver, you know? He could lose that explosiveness.
That is true.
Due to that.
I feel like foot injuries are more of an issue for players now than ACLs are.
I mean, if there's any time for him to get his ACL tear, obviously
now.
you never want one. It's now because he has way more.
He's
than enough
younger.
time. And he has a long time to recover. He's not in season. He won't get rushed. And then he goes to NFL grade.
I forgot the Saints took Peyton Turner last year. That was such a overdraft that did not work out for them last year. Hopefully he can develop for them. But the Saints,
Some characters.
I was gonna say those are some characters coming out to make that selection.
What do the number of Saints jerseys on?
And go wide
It's Austin
receiver,
Eckler,
but
Tony Gonzalez, and then two fans.
What's up?
Why is it two players not for the?
The Saints.
See, this is where
What is
audio
it?
would come in a little handy. Oh, bro, this schedule release is on prom night, bro. Oh, the Saints added Marcus May at safety. That's who it
Never
was.
mind. Never mind. Yeah.
I
This
hate,
was-
bro.
Woke
hate
up,
Twitter.
Captain.
You got it, bro. Stop looking at Twitter.
The
The
noti popped up on my phone, and like I had my phone like face up.
See? Everyone's saying that here.
That's I just stopped
If
looking
it's
at my
Chris-
phone.
If it's Chris Olave, bro, I'm flossing on stream. I'm flossing on stream.
Why is Tony Gonzalez making the pick? He never played for the Saints. But what is Austin Eckler doing, bro? Oh, the first game of the year is Chiefs at Chargers? Wait, what? Why? It's
I won't
always
lie.
it's always the Super Bowl champion plays. What is this?
Who wants to see the Ram? I mean, yeah.
That's
My
I want to see Bobby
Boo.
Wagner.
I think. Oh, it's the first ever Thursday night football game in Amazon.
okay.
I don't
And
think it's a season. I don't think it's a season kickoff.
I don't know.
Because who kicks off the NFL season on Thursday?
You know what? It might be NBC.
Oh,
What, the
oh my
game?
god.
Oh, NFL announces the first ever Thursday night football game on Amazon in week 2.
Ah, okay. That's what it is.
Yeah, Thursday night football on Prime. Can we get on with the pick?
Bro, they went out
Was
there
it-
and they didn't even make the pick, bro.
I won't lie to
ESPN's
you.
booth in the back there.
Don't be surprised to see Malik Willis go next.
No, bro.
No way.
No, bro. Please.
No
I'm fucking-
way.
Please, bro.
Who did they pick though?
If you just spoiled that.
Olave, Pickens.
Chris Olave.
I don't mean Malik Willis
I'm
today.
flossing on stream. I'm flossing. Nah, that's a lot of work to get up.
Who is that guy in that white fit? He's suited up.
His uncle?
Maybe his agent.
Chris Olave is also suited up. This is hard. Yeah.
The fit is
It's a
crazy.
simple
It's
suit,
simple
but
but
it's
effective.
yes, I do.
It's a minimalistic fit. That's what it is.
It's smart.
I do
a
like
great suit. He's a grown man for wearing a gray suit, yo.
I mean, you're about to walk up and get a jersey and.
Yo, the uncle is hard, yo. The uncle is hard, yo.
The bowler hat really ties it together.
Yeah. I guess the
Let's go, Pels.
listen. They're about to make the comeback. What do the NBA scores look like right now?
The Pelicans are in the lead by 3.
Oh shoot! At the end of the third,
Oh
Wait,
my
what's the Raptors
bro.
name?
Raptors are getting packed.
Anyway,
Raptors are getting.
I was looking at the score and the other 2 people. All I'm gonna say, none of you are ready for what happens.
Wait, Minnesota's
wasn't.
pick is up.
I wasn't ready.
Wait.
Whose pick is
Minnesota's
up?
pick is up,
This will be the shocker of the draft.
or is it a trade?
I don't know.
You do know.
Jameson Williams continues to.
I
sign.
know, but I'm not
Bro,
gonna
why are
say
you
it.
being such a like a like?
Bro, you said not to spoil it. I won't, but I'm just like, I did not. No one expected this. If you say you did,
You're gonna say it?
It's
gonna
got to
s-
be a trade up. It's got to be a trade up.
Nah.
whole time,
I know who it is.
it's just a
I know
normal
who
pick.
it is.
All right, Lawrence, who do you
Oh,
think it is? I won't confirm nor deny.
Okay, so it can either be a normal pick, and then I think it's a guy we were just. Whoa, it's a trade. Yep, I think it was
The
a guy.
Lions.
I think
It's a
it's.
trade. The
I think-
Lions
again.
trade back up.
I think it's the guy we were just
Whoa!
talking about. I'm telling you, it's Jameson.
You think it's gonna be Malik?
J-Mac. No, Jameson Williams.
Oh, Jameson Williams. I thought.
Oh
My
my
bad.
god! Look at that high point. He went to go grab that ball.
The Vikings traded number 12 and 46 for 32, 34, and 66.
So the Vikings are going for getting a bunch of picks.
The Lions really won this trade. You move up 20 spots. You give up a second for a second. You're basically just giving a third for the 12th pick in the NFL draft.
And to move up, I would say to move up 20 spots and to swap your seconds, it's a third. That's not bad.
Yeah, man. I think James Williams gets drafted here.
Or maybe the Lions trade back up for Kyle Hamilton because he's continuing to slide.
I think
That'll be
next to the
wild.
Texans. Jameson Williams does make sense. Why am I acting like I don't know what happened? Hey man,
Wait, you
If
saw the
I'm
trade
right,
and the pick?
it was like the tweet had both.
Oh, wait, another trade. There's another
That's what I
trade.
used to
Philly
do.
just traded up behind Detroit. Philly just traded
they're
with
sick.
Houston.
Kyle Hamilton.
Philly just traded
They're
with
sick.
Houston
Kyle
to
Ham.
move 2 spots.
That's Kyle Hamilton's destination.
Or
Which I
Kyle-
did have in
or-
my mock.
Or Kyle Hamilton is here and Philly just moved up for Jameson Williams.
Nah. No, I don't understand.
My thing? I don't think. You might be right. I do know the answer, but
Was that
So
right?
stop saying things like, shut up.
no. But I think they go Hamilton because I had that in my mock draft.
Who,
And
the
Eagles will
Lions or
get
the
him
Eagles?
at-
Oh, the
no,
Eagles.
the Eagles get him at 15. Sure, the place switches, but Hamilton still becomes an Eagle. It would have been a nice story if you went to the.
It's also weird to see
Commanders
it. It's
now.
also weird to see an interdivision trade like this.
The Eagles. We already announced the Eagles trade. Yeah, 15, 124, and 162, and 166. They made
32,
up the whole
34, 66 for 12 and 46.
No. 15, 124, 162, and 166.
Wait, the Eagles
Well,
gave. Wait, the Eagles
yeah.
gave up. Wow. I was just busy doing the Lions one. The Lions pick is in. Who's it going to be?
I'm not gonna say I'm committed right now, but I'm committed right now. I'm lost in. I got it. So that's right.
Jameson Williams. See,
No,
they
so
saw
true.
him sliding.
He has not missed. Oh my god, these foots are hard.
You know, it's pretty insane that
He's got
I
the
guess
red for Alabama.
I guess they like Goff, and now they're just giving him weapons.
That's
Wait,
hey. Amon-Ra and Jamison Williams are gonna go crazy. Jamison Williams is easily the best receiver in this class.
wait, how do you like hide something on like how do you hide a message on Discord? Sorry,
Just send it normally.
no. Stop. I'm going too long.
You put like look in the thing. You put like 2 of those before and after the message.
My feet are clenched.
Torn ACL. Lions are taking a chance. Is he
Hey,
wearing
man,
Jordans with a suit.
If the injury
That's-
comes in,
That's the fit.
At least he's walking.
I was so
oh my
I was
god.
so I was so curious on if he was gonna be able to walk here.
That is the 4th wide receiver taken in the class so far.
In the first 12 picks. Wide
the first
receiver,
12
3
picks.
picks.
Well, I mean, it took a little bit for that first one to come in.
Who did the Saints pick? Oh yeah, not Olave. Yes, Olave.
Yeah, it was Olave. I think it's a very wide receiver heavy class. I think the
I
teams that want a wide receiver 1 are going and getting them.
And I'm inclined to believe we are about to see Kyle Hamilton go.
You think so?
Okay, I had to make sure that like that's what it did.
Or
Okay,
wait, hear me out. Who did Philly jump to make this pick, right? Baltimore. Who have we said is going to go to Baltimore this whole time?
I have committed. I made my commitment.
Who have we said is going to go to Baltimore this whole time?
I don't want Jordan Davis to go to the Eagles. I might cry.
Jordan Davis is going to be the Fletcher Cox replacement. I bet you that's what this is.
You guys are
I'll
talking
cry.
about that. Dave, look in the chat. I just committed. I went.
You're not
I
going
went
to
to.
USC.
How are you gonna tell me where I'm going? Yo? How are you gonna tell me?
You didn't get into
where
USC.
I'm
Because
going?
Daniel didn't get into USC, so you didn't get into USC.
There's a lot of meat munching going on. A lot of meat munching going on. I didn't even. First off, I
They're just
didn't
top
even.
10 in the class.
What does that have to do with
You are not.
again? What does that have to do with me?
The Eagles pick is in.
Lawrence is going to UNH.
Is he?
Bro,
No.
bro. Dave. Stay on like that. The Eagles, man. No, the Eagles. Who do we? Yo, Dave. I can't lie. I saw a spoiler.
Wait, you saw who it is?
Oh, eternal damnation.
That laugh is a bit scary.
Bro, who did they just move up for?
I have a feeling who they did based on the laugh.
I feel like it's got to be Hamilton or Davis. I'm going to lean more towards Davis. Although I don't think Jordan Davis is the best D tackle in this class.
Sorry. I've just been wanting to war for a long time.
The Raptors lost by 35 points.
No.
Hey, goodbye. No.
One- 132 to 97 is insane. Is
That is
insane.
insane. especially for a what, game 5 or 6?
6.
Game 6. Ouch.
Let's put up all that fighting to get your ass smacked, yo.
That's real.
Please don't see.
Bro, the pick is in and they go to a commercial break.
Joel Embiid had 33 and 10. James Harden had 22 and 14.
Hear me out. The NFL draft gets rid of commercials and they just do every pick is sponsored. Like with the first overall pick sponsored by Pepsi. Drink what's
Don't
Pepsi's
go into
slogan?
marketing.
That's so real. Oh, Chris Boucher had 25 touchdowns. Chris Boucher. Jesus. Freddie didn't even play. You don't need Freddie. Take a seat on the couch for me. Take a seat on the couch for me, man. Good. Oh my god, it's 99-100 for the Suns Pelicans game. Oh, Pels are up.
Are they?
Understand.
W.
Jose. Yeah, man. I think they go. I don't know. I think they go Hamilton here.
You think they go Hamilton? I'm locking in Jordan Davis.
I'm not gonna say I know, but So I think they go Hamilton here. You know.
And I
Really
know
solidify
you.
this
And
secondary.
I know you, and you're a troll. So I'm gonna go
Alright.
Jordan Davis.
Lock in, bro. Lock
I'm locked in.
in.
I'm calling
Well-
your bluff.
Call it.
I did.
Ah! I threw a shoe up in the air and I did not catch it.
The best D tackle in the class is none
You
other
just said
than
he wasn't.
Travis Jones.
Nobody knows that guy.
Bro, who are you? Travis
A random
Jones.
talking about the draft.
He went to high school at Wilbur Cross.
Nobody knows what high school.
The
Everyone knows
road.
what-
That's up the road. Or well, more for me than you guys. I would say yeah.
So,
Bro,
man,
how
what
many
do you think
different
is the draft?
things are we gonna have to cut to before the Eagles pick comes in? Ridiculous.
See how Dave hasn't said, well, this is not Dave's night at all.
Why is
Well,
Davey silent?
I just got smoked. Marty just got smoked. Ooh.
So the Texans got a 4th and 2/5 to move down 2 spots. It's not bad.
Like, Dave is a strange
No, I'm
man.
not, bro. No, I'm not.
Dave's a strange man.
No, I'm not.
Look at all the kids on this stage getting dapped up and hugged by Roger Goodell.
I'm not gonna say the kid with the Bishop Gorman jersey is not a kid. That is a high school senior, yo. He has a full beard. Not a full beard, a full goatee.
The Eagles select
Pack watch.
Please just say Kyle Hamilton.
And then that other black kid, he's like 17.
Those are all
These are
high
not
schoolers.
kids. I was like, these are not kids.
That dude has a goatee.
That's what I was saying. So he has a high school
And
jersey.
they all have their high school jersey. Yeah,
What is he talking about, bro? The Bishop, he's a Bishop Gorman.
And-
It's Jordan Davis! I called it.
I'm not
I
gonna
knew
say this, but nah, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about the
I
fit.
said this move
Georgia
up was
fit.
to get the Fletcher Cox replacement.
My fault. I was looking at the fit. I
Oh,
was looking at the fit.
I don't
I
know
won't
if the
lie.
stripe really fits. I don't know if that stripe really fits.
He's doing a Georgia themed outfit with the little pin there.
Yeah, I
Of course
see
you
that.
would.
If I'm the
But-
Ravens, I'm happy because you know what I'm doing? I'm getting Kyle Hamilton.
Oh my god, to add to
True.
that defense. Oh my god.
Hamilton just continues to slide here.
I'm not gonna say I knew it.
All right, bro. I
I
You
definitely
knew
had
it,
him
but now you don't
sliding
get your
first.
guy. Now you don't get
I
your
won't
guy.
say Jordan Davis was more of a dream.
You're
I'm
gonna
surprised
get
he didn't go
Devontae
higher.
Wyatt, and he's gonna be out of the NFL in a year or two because he has
I
character
have
concerns.
pulled up a message from our host here, Mr. Kellogg, saying Hamilton does not go 11 back in April 4th, which means I clearly had the take of him dropping out of the top 10 first.
All right.
If Hamilton goes top 10, blah, 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 blah. Hamilton at 3.
That puts the Ravens on the clock now. A lot of people had Jordan
You also
Davis
said
going
Jets take Hamilton
to them.
2 picks.
All right.
Hamilton at 3. I said Hamilton drops out March 29th.
Darn it, man. You're just really on it today, Dave, aren't you? And I don't understand.
Who do we think that this is the time where Hamilton goes?
Yeah,
The
man.
Ravens would be idiots to not take him.
It solidifies their defense, you know? It's nice. It's nice, yeah.
If the pick isn't Hamilton, who is it?
Nobody.
I
'Cause they're
think
gonna
I think
land.
maybe it's McDuffie.
Someone's mama applying to work at the same company. Never mind.
Maybe this is where McDuffie goes because I didn't think McDuffie was gonna slide. I wouldn't call it so much a slide right now.
Why are you laughing at that?
Freaking minimum wage, bro.
I don't think she has a green card, though. That's why.
No, it does. Why do you think? Never mind. This is nothing to do with football.
Why they show the
Marvin
same
Leo.
green, bro?
You know, that's not a name.
It is-
Fedarian Mathis? Was that?
Fedarian Mathis out of
That looked
Alabama.
like an athletics. That looked like a baseball logo. But
It's so funny when the big guys hug Goodell. The Ravens pick is in fact in.
I feel like we
Hamilton.
obviously know.
It's
You know
gotta
what
be.
the
question
next
is- Do Houston go Karlaftis?
I don't know. Karlaftis has fallen a bit, and so is Jermaine Johnson. A lot of people had Jermaine Johnson going in the top 10. I didn't believe that hype. But,
Yeah, I mean, he got kicked out of that Georgia defense,
Was he?
I believe. Not kicked out, but
It was,
didn't get the
he
playing time.
transferred.
Um,
He transferred
Hear
to
me
Florida
out.
State.
Trust me with your life. Trust me with your life. This is gonna be a shocker. I don't know why. I have a feeling they're not gonna go Karlaftis.
Who, Houston?
Yes.
I just heard a notification on my phone, so I'm assuming Lawrence saw who's next.
I did not. I'm in this Discord thing. I'm still thinking about the fact that, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, at least like her mom's like good have a
Maybe-
job and you don't.
Maybe
you know?
Bernard Raymond.
For who? To the
Bernard
Texans?
Raymond.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't.
Raymond, Penning. Who else is O-line? Linderbaum, Zion Johnson. Kenyon Green. If I'm going offensive line, though, I'm going Zion Johnson because he could.
Or maybe the Ravens just take the next highest D tackle on their board
No,
here.
they're going Hamilton.
I mean, they kind of have to, right?
Yeah, it's like.
I have to slide through the Wendy's, bro. I have to slide through the Wendy's. If she offers free food, I'm not the. Oh, if she's offered free food. Oh, I almost said that word. Dude, I'm not the Wendy's, yo. My toe's cramping. Oh.
Goodell walking onto the stage. Who is the pick?
Okay, so
Kyle
we obviously know
Hamilton.
it's
Oh
Hamilton,
my
right?
God, I would have never expected that. Didn't the Ravens just get a safety?
Did they? Oh my God, the beast
They got
from the
Marcus
East.
Williams.
Bro, Kyle Hamilton
Who?
is going
Didn't they get Marcus
to a
Williams?
great defense.
Who?
Did they? Was it the Ravens who said? If they did, that's insane.
Kyle Hamilton's Asian? Oh,
Marcus Williams did go to the Ravens. Wow.
he's Asian.
I guess my
Whoa.
take on Hamilton getting converted to a linebacker was correct.
Is he gonna
Again,
go to
he's-
linebacker?
He doesn't. Of course, the combine isn't the best way to.
Assess a player,
Yeah, but
His mom was bad,
okay,
too.
okay.
bro.
There's a trade, but it's not for a pick.
Wait, what?
Don't tell me.
It's like a very
he's
separate
great.
trade.
With who? Between who?
The Ravens and the Cardinals.
Really?
Would you like to know, since it's not related to the
I would
draft?
say yeah.
The Ravens are trading former first-round wide receiver Marquise Brown to the Cardinals.
Wow. For who?
Who knows?
For who? Really?
I should have
For
seen Isabella.
23,
Oh my God.
That
Cardinals are getting rid of their first-round pick.
wait, it was a
This
first
is
round
all-
pick for Marquise Brown?
23 for Marquise Brown and 100.
Really? They valued Marquise Brown as a first round pick?
Like, D-Hop wasn't even a first round pick.
Huh. I definitely don't agree with that trade.
That team in Madden is about to be so much fun, bro. Oh my God.
Bro, the Cardinals and
Andy
Madden are about to go
Isabella.
insane.
Andy Isabella. It's gonna be fun, bro.
That's actually insane.
Texans go O-line. I just don't know who. I'd go Zion Johnson. I could see a Kenyon Green, Bernard Raymond.
I think
There goes
Galactus
the
is falling.
infamous
I'm like,
Lawrence Lab.
Yeah. I'm still stuck on the fact that Kyle Hamilton was Asian. I did not know that. I thought he was white skinned.
My thing is, right, now who do the Ravens take at wide receiver? Because you know that first round pick now that they're going to use is going to be on a wide receiver.
George Pickens.
Yo,
It
this
must
one
be.
was
The
bad, yo.
Texans pick is in.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, his mom. His bro, Dave.
Kyle Hamilton is not Asian. He's Greek.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I just searched it up. He's like Giannis.
That's
He's just not a freak.
Okay.
I think he's a freak
It's a
for his
weird thing.
position. For his position, bro.
Marquise,
Oh,
bro, who the Ravens don't have
I've
wide
never
receiver.
been happier. I've never
Rashad
been happier
Bateman, bro.
about a draft
Rashad
pick
Bateman.
that
It's-
wasn't my my
Bro.
own teams.
Wait. Real? Wait,
Oh, it's the
I
third
forgot
pick
it wasn't the Ravens on the
though.
clock. It's the Texans. Wait, you're happy
Not the
about it.
Texans. Not the Texans.
Please.
Wait,
please,
what
I'm
pick do
praying
you
on
know?
the Ravens downfall.
Wait!
I'm
The
praying
one
on-
after this.
How do you know all of these already?
I'm
Kenyon
praying, I'm
Green.
praying,
Wow, I feel like
didn't
that's
say
an
they didn't go on a
overdraft.
Yeah, he
If He rolls tape.
So
He
with
definitely
wait. So
would've.
no. My guess with this is Houston doesn't value Raymond Penning or Tyler Smith
I wouldn't
as
either.
higher than Kenyon Green, which I wouldn't either. But because
One's
the talks
25, one sucks,
The-
and I haven't seen
the-
Tyler Smith.
the talks Tyler Smith isn't, he's okay. The talks with the Texans going offensive tackle was the move was going to kick Titus Howard inside. But now this keeps Titus Howard at offensive tackle and Kenyon
I
Green
would've
is going to
gone
go
Zion
inside now.
Johnson.
I would have
But I
gone
guess
Zion
keep
Johnson
him-
as well. Zion
I guess
Johnson
keep him
is a
inside Texas,
beast.
you know.
That's probably
Whoa.
more of what it is, to be honest. I
Is he
feel like
from
I don't
the
know.
yeah,
He's from Texas. So
yeah.
He just spent his whole life.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Did you see the pick, Lawrence?
I'm not gonna call him with his mom, bro. I'm sorry,
Oh
bro.
my god, bro.
Sorry, bro.
That's fun.
Jordan Davis is too big to be jumping in the crowd like that, yo.
I mean,
Wait,
that's a
you've
good
seen the
thing to see.
Commanders? Oh wait, I know who the no, I know why you're happy about the Commanders pick. I haven't even seen who they picked, but I have a guess at.
Okay, then send a message.
Is it
I'll
Kenny?
DM it to you.
It's not. Oh, it's not Kenny. It's your other guy. It's your other guy. All right, never mind. Shout out Penn State. That's who the guy is. Cause that's your guy. Cause I know. Not when I say Kenny, it's not
Wait,
George. Cause George is
Wait,
Do
it's
you
not
wanna
him.
know?
No. Do not tell me. Do not tell me. Do not tell me. Do
I
not
was
tell
like,
me. Do
please,
not.
Lawrence,
Do
you
not
stop
tell me.
talking.
Do not tell me.
Huh?
Stop talking.
All right. Ooh. It's like it makes sense, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. It makes sense. Please, yo, plus
it makes
one.
sense.
What's the What's the
right,
score for the Suns?
But I'm
game?
really happy.
I was saying, I need
I'm
to look-
really happy.
The Pellies are down 5. No. My Pellies in 7 pick is going away.
I'm happy about it. I
I'm
love
not.
The guy. No, I
Oh, about the guy who's picked.
love the
I
guy,
don't know.
right?
I was like,
I feel like I've been a fan of him for a while now.
they're down by 4. They're down by 4 now. They're down by 4 now.
Like, once this person's
CP
drafted,
do
I
an
feel
elbow.
my two fellow hosts could agree that I have been pushing this
Did you do an
propaganda for quite
elbow?
some time.
I'm trying to think of what
Sorry,
propaganda you're pushing. I forget.
I already know.
Oh, you
Shout
know.
out, bro.
No,
Don't
don't,
say
don't,
shut
no.
up.
I know because what's the word?
Don't
I'm not
say-
gonna
just don't
say
say
it.
anything.
Just don't say
You're gonna spoil it
anything.
somehow. You're gonna go like give a unobvious hint and say it. All right,
Oh, you know what?
I love it.
I bet you it's Dean. I bet you it's Dean.
I'd cry if it was Dean because that means
I'm
the
willing
Browns
to.
can't
I'm
take
willing to
him.
bet all the.
I was
money
say
about
the
Bacon
Chargers
Club,
pick
not
is
Dave.
next. Who are the Chargers gonna take, Dave?
All I
Larry
can say,
Nance and 1. Oh my God.
With
Larry
the Chargers?
Nance. Sorry.
I'm seeing a lot of players I'd take.
If I'm the Pats,
Knowing
I
who
see
the cut.
Andrew
the
Booth
Commanders
and Trent
take,
McDuffie are
there
falling.
is a lot of people, you know. I might
I
take.
I feel
can't
like
lie.
I might,
Is it
I might go
Karlaftis?
Andrew Booth. I might go Booth. I might go Booth
Is it
if I'm the
Karlaftis?
Chargers.
If you're the Chargers.
I'd go Booth. Maybe Travis Jones.
Bro, Larry Nance has made the
Because I say
toughest shot of his
I
career.
feel like one guy isn't going to revive that run defense.
I
Just
feel
make it
like
so you
one.
can't pass.
I feel like one thing we're not really talking about is no quarterbacks have been drafted yet.
I mean, who needs one besides the Saints?
CP has the ball. There's
I
5
think
seconds
we
left.
get two. It's a bold take, but I think we get two
Oh my
quarterbacks
God,
back to back at
CP3
19
is
and
some-
20. If the Steelers don't go quarterback, we might actually not see a single quarterback the entire draft, unless the team trades. up.
Unless the team trades back up. So I did just spoil the next 2 picks for myself.
CP3 is that guy. I cannot lie to you.
I do know. So this Commanders pick is you have been pushing this prop, and I do agree with the prop.
I still think it's not a bit of an overdraft, but
It is a little bit of an overdraft, but I wouldn't say by a lot.
I'd say the other guy who you thought it was is better, but character issues, of course.
Yeah.
I'm nervous for that next pick. I shut down my phone completely because I want to see this one blind.
I know who your pick is.
Don't even hint at anything.
Um,
Please,
like,
I'm
if I
on
know
my
Dave,
knees
yeah.
for get me Booth.
Get off
who
the
do you want?
knees,
Wait,
bro.
who do you want?
Booth.
Tell me who you want.
If I had to do top 3, right? Booth Jr., Zion Johnson, and Travis Jones.
You're not gonna be happy. You're not gonna be happy. It's okay though.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my holy bomb! Holy bomb!
Wait, there's another. Wait. Another trade? It's been aired.
Like, why
Okay,
spoil the
okay.
first?
Wait, there's another
It's not a,
trade?
no, it's not a. It's like I didn't see anything about the Chargers, but like, wow.
I can't lie.
Dotson.
Chris
Okay.
Paul got
Jahan
away with a
Dotson.
foul.
Jahan Dotson. That's
Jahan Dotson was a
Love it.
great wide receiver at Penn State. I think the only thing is he's more of a slot receiver, and I think what Washington's doing is so they have Scary Terry. They drafted Diami Brown last year. They just drafted Jahan Dotson, and they also have Curtis Samuel. They've got 4 wide receivers for Carson Wentz to throw to now. If there are any issues,
problem is.
it is Carson Wentz.
Okay. I feel like the trade is going to pop up soon, so. It should
I
pop
just
up
saw the trade. No way. No way.
Yeah, it's like some luck in, bro.
So does that mean
Oh.
do they go that position with
No
the
way. They can't. Not with the dudes who are available.
pick? The best wide receiver in the draft still hasn't been taken.
He's not the best wide receiver in the class. You know what this is all setting up, though? This is just setting up for Booth to go to the Pats.
Nah.
Yes.
I kind of hope he doesn't
Oh
go to
no,
the
'cause
Pats.
the Eagles could have taken.
Taking Andrew Booth.
Not Booth. Actually, yeah, Booth. I'm done.
Yo,
The Patriots are not taking Booth. They're going to Kobe Dean. Oh, the Chargers pick.
The Chargers
Please,
pick is
Zion
in.
Johnson, Travis Jones,
Or who?
or Booth. I don't really like Booth. Isn't my first choice. He's third because I don't want him to go to the Patriots. I just don't want you to be happy. Zion Johnson, Travis Jones, McDuffie. Please protect Herbert. Protect Herbert, or get some run.
You're actually happy with the pick. It is Zion Johnson. That is a W move for the Chargers to make.
Why?
I'm crying.
That tie is so nice, yo.
That is
He doesn't look.
it's a simple fit, but
Protect Justin
Sleek.
Herbert.
that's what the Chargers did with this pick. I wonder if they're gonna look to go wide receiver in the second round then. Anyways, the
The Suns
The
lost.
Chargers
I
do
think.
not have a second round.
oh,
pick.
that's right, because they gave Khalil Mack for it.
Wait. Why'd you say that? Wait.
Oh,
What?
I'm sorry.
Why would you- Oh my god, you're an L man.
Hey, what happened? What did he say?
He's an L man. He spoils the trade.
Nah, it's already like been like
I didn't know. I bet you the guy in the chat didn't know.
the Eagles just traded for AJ Brown.
But like, who they trade?
The Eagles?
Yeah.
They traded a
So
first.
happy. They
Oh,
didn't
wow.
take. They didn't take Trevor Penny.
AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts were working out together just last week.
Imagine being
A lot of
Tennessee fan
teams
right now.
are. A lot of teams are like building for their quarterback and saying, "Show us something." You know,
That's real.
the Lions, the Giants, now the Eagles.
I think Jalen Hurts is like that though.
So here's my thing. The Titans just gave up their best player.
Okay,
They
best
don't
player
have
is
wide
wild.
receivers.
Best player is wild though. What?
Do they go?
Oh, yeah, I
do they go
forgot.
Pickens at 18?
That's
They
wild.
might. Or maybe
If
they go
Pickens goes
Christian
18,
Watson. I mean, their wide
I might
receivers.
cry.
They have Robert Woods,
Watson will not go 18. He will be there in a second. Third.
Nick
Wait, when
Nick
did
Westbrook,
they
and
get
Kinney.
Woods?
Yeah, the Titans traded for Robert Woods earlier in the offseason.
Oh, come on, look at go. Oh, guy. Oh.
You're annoying. Anyways,
I'm annoying? Bro, please. You started this. See? He did spoil. You see, bro? You're an L-Mans. You wanted to see the trade pop up.
bro,
You're in
the trade is in.
You're an L-Man.
The trade is in. It's been in for
Plus-
like 5 minutes. Dave knew about the trade already. Like,
You see how Dave didn't say anything, though?
all right, but the trade has been in long enough. We're already behind because we're on a Hulu stream. So like, we're already
Plus,
behind.
It
Plus, when
seems
if I was
the
you, I'd leave the stream. I'd leave
the
the stream.
Titans players are not happy about that.
No, why would they? Bro, the Pelicans lost. No.
Lamar Jackson was also not happy about the Hollywood trade.
Is he really not? Oh boy.
I
He
wouldn't-
retweeted
I
a tweet
wouldn't-
saying,
yeah.
"Why
Wish I could have played with my brother forever, but I'm gonna see you at the top. Damn.
the second tweet?
Wait. Never mind. Wait. That was Hollywood's tweet. Uh-oh. What the fuck?
The one he
fuck,
retweeted.
Bro, we traded away Hollywood. That's not how you make your star quarterback happy.
But okay, they're going wide receiver, but who?
They have to go wide receiver here.
You got Pickens, Burks, Sky Moore. That... I'd go Pickens. I guess Burks makes.
They
the
might,
most
you know what?
sense.
I bet you they go Traylon Burks. I know we're not as high on him as others, but
Traylon Burks' performance against Alabama would be like the main.
it's got to be a wide receiver. There's no way they make that trade and don't make it a wide receiver. The Eagles traded a first and a third to get him.
They probably traded up because of Green Bay. Because the Eagles want to go receiver.
No, the Eagles weren't
The
going
Saints
to.
got their guy. Steelers won't. Patriots?
That Eagles wide receiver room is, woof.
Patriots might.
Patriots wide receiver.
The
It's a whole
Patriots
lot
wide
of
receiver
good.
room is fine based on how the draft is falling so far. If
It's
Jamison Williams,
good.
Chris Olave, or Garrett Wilson had fallen this far, then maybe I'd be like, hey. But it is Andrew Booth, no
A
matter
lot
what.
of trades were predicted, but not the right ones.
Yeah.
Who would have expected the Titans to trade up?
So the Titans also do have another first-round pick later.
They do. They probably go guard. Eagles
Well,
and
I've been-
A.J. Brown reached a 4-year, $100 million extension with $57 million guaranteed.
Wow.
That's honestly not a lot. A 4-year, $100 million extension. He's getting.
What I
Oh
find
wait.
interesting-
Yeah, it is. Never mind. That's a lot.
Karlaftis is still on the board.
Who?
George Karlaftis.
Who? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
I mean, he's getting
I could see him heading to Foxborough.
Karlaftis. No, please. I like him, but no.
I think the Patriots have Karlaftis, Dean, and then Booth. I'm happy with the Chargers pick. I want to see what the Patriots do, and hopefully a meltdown
Bro.
from Andrew Booth, no matter what.
Bro, Andrew Booth, please. Please. Or
Mr.
McDuffie, 'cause
Lawrence,
McDuffie's
if
been
a
falling.
spoiler were to come up, don't say anything.
I won't say nothing. Like
Like
no matter
we
what-
need to see this live. Jackson, I'd ask if you turn your phone off. You know, I want to
Please.
see it blind.
Okay. Who's this Titans selection? It's got to be Traylon Burks, right? Probably.
The most boring receiver.
Yeah,
out of the
Traylon
class,
Burks.
Yeah.
I'm not very high on him. I don't think he really showed that much to be thought of as this great of a receiver, especially the fact that they just gave away AJ Brown for Traylon Burks, man.
The NFL was like, "What's going on?"
He's not in the green room. Oh, his comparison's AJ Brown.
Oh, Lions, the Eagles,
NFL Network breaking news.
the Lions, the
Oh, that's
Eagles.
the extension.
25 mil a year.
That's AJ Brown. That's how much he got. 25 mil a year.
I mean, just above half is guaranteed.
Yeah.
That is a lot of receivers. 1, 2,
It is.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in the first 18. Keeping the every 3
Yeah.
minutes a receiver goes.
Imagine they draft like Airbud. Oh my god. Dude.
Okay.
Well, I can't
And
lie.
I believe the Packers, Bills, Chiefs.
Could all
Keep
take a
the-
wide receiver.
So let's think about this, right?
4 more receivers need to go to keep the 3 per pick average. Not 2.
Debo's gonna want like 30 mil. Let's be honest.
Nah,
Is Debo-
Does
like,
Debo
Debo's gonna
leave
get
tonight?
no. Debo and AJ Brown have the same agent.
Oh, they compared Burks to Debo Samuel. I guess that AJ Brown thing was just like about the trade.
Ah,
Taller, weighs the same, slower, can jump a bit more. The same overall is
insane.
What if Trayvon
Oh, it's
Burks
when he was
is the
drafted.
best
That makes
receiver
more
in this
sense.
class?
Oh. Yeah, because Traylon Burks didn't really show that much on tape. He had only 39 snaps versus press coverage.
What
And
corners are like
he
20
played
plus?
77% of his career in the slot.
Real dude.
Saints.
This is
pick
going to be an
number
offensive
2.
tackle. It's got to be. They need to protect Jameis.
Christian Kirk fucked up the whole league.
He really did. Christian
The
Kirk is
football.
just watching all like the league go to hell. Like, man, I really did this.
I pray for the Saints.
They-
I wouldn't draft Bernard, Tyler, or Trevor.
Yeah, that's real.
I'd reach and go Abraham Lucas.
Lucas wasn't that much better.
Hey, honestly.
Or, low key, go Zach Tom.
Who knows?
Zach Tom wasn't that bad. I think if they want an offensive tackle that bad, they could have traded back maybe. But
Because,
it kind
I
of
don't know.
it depends.
Because they lost that one guy. I forgot his name. Armstead?
Yeah, Tron Armstead.
So, you replace him, but like, are you gonna replace that guy with a 25-year-old Bernard, that Trevor Penning?
Bernard was
because
also
with the
out of
other
Central
guards
Michigan.
like Zion Johnson, they showed the senior. What's it called?
Senior Bowl.
Senior Bowl. They showed the highlights, and
Bro, Johnson and Green were
I want to see if
oh.
they show Trevor Penning's or Bernard Raymond's highlights.
I think the reason Green and Johnson went higher is because they are just higher rated offensive linemen than the other offensive tackles.
And they
So-
both can they? I think they can both play tackle and probably at a higher level than.
No, I
Trevor
think what they'll do, the Chargers don't. They could have used a right tackle, but they could also use a guard. So I think that's why they made that move. They just need help on the right side of the offensive line. And then the Texans need help at right guard. So that makes sense.
Penning
It's
is.
true,
I'm gonna be so mad if they take Trevor Penning. I'm not even a Saints fan. I don't like him.
I was just say, like, I have nothing against the Saints, so, like, just pray. I pray for the team that drafts Penning because his tape just looks so bad coming out of college.
His numbers are good, but he's not.
He's a stat patter.
Who does he even play for? Northern Iowa.
Who?
Yeah.
Hello.
Never heard of him. Let's look. The best team he faced was Iowa State, which is coincidentally his
Worst game?
performance. I mean, he put up a
Oh,
92
the
PFF
Air Force
grade.
is making the Saints pick.
Let's not even talk
That
about.
means it's Bernard, because Bernard is 25 due to his military service.
The whole time it's Penning.
I mean, that could be like a crazy, like,
That's correct.
that could be a crazy connection I just made, you know?
Maybe.
You think you're him? You're not.
I
I'll
don't
be the
know.
one to say.
Bro, the
Bernard
Patriots
did serve
picking
time in
2
the Army.
picks. They pick. Oh, never mind. Air Force is not making the pick. It's still Goodell. Boo.
It still could be Bernard Raymond.
The Saints selection is.
Oh, they picked Trevor Penning. I just want his lips, bro. Yeah.
He hasn't even said a name.
They did select Trevor
I told
Penning.
you. Ew.
Show the tape.
Bro,
Ideal frame, nasty.
Jake
Jake
Long.
No. You know what was really nasty? When he
Show
got
the
like
tape.
beat.
He
Like,
didn't
when
even
got, like,
expect to go in the
did that.
first round.
I would say he
Oh,
dropped
no.
from boards. He dropped. Once that tape got out of the Senior Bowl, he fell.
Dude, the
They're not even-
Steelers go quarterback.
They're not even gonna show the tape. Good for him.
I'm telling you, like, do the Steelers go?
Vegas is a nice place to host a draft.
It is.
I think the
People
Why
Steelers.
don't you go to Cleveland?
But the question is, who's the quarterback off the board first?
19 picks in? No. Oh, well, I don't want to be the one to say it, but
I would say here we're getting our first quarterback right here.
And it's gonna
Is
be
it Malik
it's
Willis,
gonna-
though?
Yes.
No.
all right, let's look at
maybe.
it. Who do we
Let me-
think?
Oh.
Best quarterback in the draft. Malik
If it's
Willis.
me, I'm taking Corral. But
Corral's mid.
he's not mid. He's not
I
mid.
Not
think
better than Malik
we get
Willis.
another Kenyon Green situation, right? And the Pittsburgh Steelers
Go
draft
Ritter?
Pickett. Keep him
Yeah.
in Pittsburgh.
I mean,
That'd be sick.
I thought about that like a month ago as a
Trevor
possibility.
I feel bad for James.
No, I think
Jameis
Willis, bro.
Winston's gonna get sacked from wherever Penning is lined up, bro.
Yeah, I think they go well.
Started games at left tackle, and right guard in his career. Yeah, how'd he do at those? He's a stat patter.
So what's everyone's thing? I'm going. They stay Pittsburgh and go Pickett,
I'm gonna go Malik Willis.
and I guess Lawrence is also Malik Willis.
I have a feeling they go pick it because like it's just so out of nowhere. I don't know. I don't think he should be the first quarterback off the board, but I think he's gonna be. Oh my god.
I would say I don't think he should be.
Nah,
the
you're
first
going
QB off the
Corral,
board.
pal. Don't try to get 2 guesses in.
Nah, bro, like, I think they're gonna, like, that's what they're gonna do though. What?
Mike Tomlin has never finished with a losing record in his career. That's insane.
They're gonna go Cannon. Yeah.
Nah, you're going that Corral, pal. Because again, you know, I heard you switch your answer when I heard a notification.
Careful. I just need bullets. It's a 2 a.m. Alright, bro. I'll stick with my record. It's a 2 a.m.
The linebackers are falling. That was expected, though.
Straight to New England.
No.
Just get it over with. Let me
Please.
be the genius I am with the Pittsburgh connection.
I say the Steelers said they were doing extensive work on quarterbacks, so
Keep the guy home.
yeah.
It's not his
Unless he doesn't want to be home.
He doesn't have a choice if they pick him.
True.
His actual home is Oakhurst, New Jersey.
Ew.
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett, come on. Let me be right.
Bro, a Steelers flag, that's insane.
I wish there was sound so I could hear the first pick to get booed. I wonder if there has been any. Jermaine Johnson has fallen.
Yeah, because he's
I mean, I didn't have him that high.
I was gonna say I didn't have him that high either. I had McDuffie higher and Karlaftis.
I think the Patriots switch up the game and they go Quay Walker.
No, bro, please. Please.
There's no like, I didn't get a noti or anything. I just Quay Walker.
Don't do this to me, man.
If they
Booth fell to
if
us.
the Steelers go Pickett and then the Patriots go Quay Walker,
He's a hero.
I'm walking up to ESPN and asking for a job.
My thing is, right, Booth just fell to you. Or McDuffie. Either one. I will take either one. I prefer Booth, but I will take
Is
either
Bill
one.
known for his cornerback picks?
I don't know, bro.
Wasn't J.C. Jackson undrafted?
So was Jonathan Jones.
Exactly. He doesn't play corners. Yeah,
So
getting,
was Malcolm Butler.
I'm sticking out my hand and I'm saying Quay Walker.
But you know what? Stephon Gilmore was a first-round pick who we then signed from the Bills.
That's not how it works. You don't draft corners.
Hey, man.
I think the stat is you haven't drafted a corner in like.
No, we've drafted corners in the second
first?
round, and they've been terrible.
You can get
Willis,
Trey
bro.
or
Oh my
Milan.
God.
Just say
Who
Kenny
falls?
Pickett, please, and let me see that Quay Walker pick for the Patriots.
Jerome Bettis making the pick.
Lawrence, make
Hello?
sure to have your noties off. We
No,
need
Or
to
if
see
not
Decent
Jerome
girl.
Bettis, Franco Harris. Is that?
Oh.
Is that Franco
Got my
Harris or
phone
Jerome
on
Bettis?
D&D.
I'm bad with
Got my phone on D&D.
older players.
Let's look. That's Franco Harris. Jerome
It
Bettis
is.
has Harris.
He read the name and was like, oh shit.
2 a.m. No, these are all.
Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett. Upstate AFC.
Malik Willis. It's gonna be Malik
No.
Willis.
Willis isn't
No,
that
Willis
guy.
is gonna
Like
fall.
he's good,
He's
but
gonna
like
fall.
because of the school
He's
he
gonna-
went to,
he's-
he's
no.
gonna fall.
He's gonna fall to the Western.
Mike Tomlin's gonna think he can develop Malik Willis.
Nah. I got Corral. I got Corral. Like, oh. 2 a.m.
Watch it not be a quarterback. I'd laugh.
Here's what the first Patriots pick. I do not care.
The Pittsburgh Steelers select Kenny Pickett. They did stick with the Pittsburgh connection.
Let's say, right? Who do you want, Jackson? Like
Booth.
He wants
Booth. I want
He's
Booth.
getting Quay Walker. He's getting Quay
No.
Walker.
No.
My noties.
Here's
My
my.
noties are off. My noties are off.
I'll give
no,
my like. I'll give my list of 3 players I think the Patriots take because there's so many options.
McDuffie's on
Karlaftis,
my
Dean,
list.
Quay Walker.
So, going into some Pickett analysis, he had 3 years as a starter, but only 1 year was really good. This past year, where he's gonna be 24 by the time games start. He's older.
And he probably won't start his first year, so.
Yeah, he will. Oh wait,
Sign
no,
Trubisky.
because they have Trubisky.
Yeah, Yeah, he'll probably be 25 to his first NFL season.
Who
Starting.
said who?
He was a redshirt senior. So he played for 5 years.
And only had one.
Had one stellar year with a 67% completion percentage, 4,300 yards, 42 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions.
hands.
I was gonna say small
Oh.
hands. His adjusted completion percentage puts him at 78.8%, fifth best in the league. Deep
I know
yards,
the Steelers are mad right
1,300,
now.
which was sixth. He had a low amount of screen yards. Pressure to sack conversion rate was 19%. He had a very long time to throw in the pocket at Pittsburgh.
Matt Hasselbeck is insane.
I just want to see this Patriots pick, bro.
I
Please,
got
Quay
Dino
Walker.
McDuffie. I got Dino McDuffie.
Give us
Quay
McDuffie or Booth. I want Booth, but I'd be okay with McDuffie. But please give me Booth.
What do you think?
You need some new right?
Holds the ball until the...
Did the Patriots trade down last year?
Yes. No,
They
not last year,
almost-
the year before.
I think they always do that.
There were thoughts that we might possibly trade down.
We never thought about that. What would you think if that happened?
I mean, it depends on how
Mhm.
far back we trade. Oh, we did just trade back. We literally just fucking traded back.
Bless.
We just traded back with the Chiefs.
I'm not gonna say they're taking Dean, but they're taking Dean.
The Chiefs? Yeah. Wait.
No.
Nah, they're
The
going
Patriots.
corner or. they're
Nah,
going
the Chiefs
corner
are
or
the
wide
Chiefs are
receiver.
trading up to take a receiver or corner.
I pray. It's
I
Booth.
think receiver makes more sense because they're jumping above Green Bay.
Probably.
Oh, and then they get.
Or it could be corner because they're jumping over Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Or D tackle. Yeah, because Baltimore's at
yeah,
right behind Green
23rd.
Bay.
But I think. Look at this.
Oh,
Right?
what did we trade to move up
There's
to?
There's McDuffie, Booth, and Elam, and Gordon. So I feel like
We got a third and we moved back 8 spots and picked up another third and fourth round pick.
a bad hole.
That's not bad.
29, 94.
I bet you Bill's looking at this. Bill knows a corner's gonna fall. Is what I bet you that's what he's doing. Is he thinks a corner's gonna fall.
My idea.
So we traded
Booth?
with the Chiefs.
Booth, right? Booth goes to Kansas City. Well, not.
AFC West is a
Booth-
bit. Yeah,
Booth,
that makes sense.
I think. I don't think McDuffie falls out. So I think McDuffie goes Kansas, right? I think Booth
Yeah, I
goes
was like,
to
yeah,
Arizona. Maybe the Bills draft Elam, and the Patriots are stuck with Kyler Gordon.
I thought I had. Okay.
Lawrence might get lucky and get Willis Day too.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna floss.
Get back to the thing. The pick is in.
I see that. I see that.
Why'd you talk to me like that? Why'd you talk to me like that?
Alright, I'm gonna predict the next 9 picks? 11 picks, right? for this
Who
Jags.
are you?
Watch this. Oh, that's crazy. 20th. Boom. Chiefs, Trent McDuffie.
I'm not gonna
Probably.
say I guess anything.
I wouldn't be
Green
surprised.
Bay, George Pickens. Arizona, Booth Jr. Cowboys, Travis Jones. Bills. Bills go Elam. Titans go Karlaftis.
Bro, if we trade
he-
back again from 29, I would be
Titans
pissed.
go Karlaftis.
I would be a little pissed. Like, just
Bucks
make a
go-
first round selection for once.
Bucks go Linderbaum. And then I guess Green Bay goes Bernard. Patriots, Kobe Dean.
You guys
Chiefs,
need linebackers. Like,
Chiefs Sky Moore. I don't know what the hell the Bengals are doing. And then, damn, Petre. So let's start this off with Trent McDuffie. It'd be bad if the first one I guessed was wrong. And
It is Trent McDuffie. I'm not surprised.
He's gonna
He
get
shouldn't
cooked.
have fallen this far.
He's
His only
small.
knock on him is that he's small.
5'10", 193. He's getting bodied.
By who? Drake London?
Jair Alexander was
Hey,
insane.
man.
Holy shit. It's my room again. I have no friends. I need that. Will he take it though is the question.
Third team All-American. Yeah, this guy's gonna get cooked. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Devontae Adams, Jerry.
Terrible.
Jeudy.
I feel terrible for him. Cortland Sutton. Sorry.
Fair.
Nah, it's not really fair for.
At least no more Tyreek Hill. Juju Smith-Schuster.
I mean, the Chiefs kind of needed a corner because of what they're looking at in the AFC West now.
A lot of
Look
It's
at
like
that
if they
kid
just
on the
put-
couch, just like everybody's
That's
going
Dave,
crazy.
that's so zesty.
he's just looking at the TV, bro.
Super
Where is
zesty.
McDuffie?
I don't know.
Where is-
The only black dude. And his dad.
I won't comment on his mother.
Alright, I will not either. It's like a hardship.
Jesus.
I don't think there's gonna be many more corners that go. So
George Pickens, please, please.
Oh, to the Packers?
Please,
You've been manifesting this for a while now.
please. No way, they got Watson above Pickens makes sense due to character.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
He's played more games.
I doubt they go Sky Moore. It's got to be Pickens or like
Yeah, because maybe
Pickens or whatever his name
LaFleur
was.
might be like, hey, I can fix his character concerns.
Who the hell do they have at receiver? Or they can go O-line. Because I don't think a team below them is going to go receiver.
All I'm saying is the top of the second tomorrow night is gonna go crazy.
George Pickens.
Cramp.
George Pickens. Please. What if Pickens goes to the Patriots?
I can't lie.
I hate to say it, but if Pickens gets picked, I'm spoiling it. Like, you're just gonna hear me like, yo.
Well, I mean, the pick is in. I'm sure it's on Twitter.
I'm not gonna look for this one.
I'll look.
Don't look.
Don't look, yo.
I won't say anything.
No, you will.
I
I
won't.
don't trust you.
I won't say it. Relax.
I don't think they go. Not like. I think they go receiver, like just to go. Please, Aaron. Please, Aaron, stay.
Aaron
Please
Rodgers
don't.
has like 2 years left, right? Give him something.
Hello, bro. 2 a.m. In my room again.
Actually, it's
What if
not
they
on
go-
Twitter yet.
What if they go N'Kobe Dean?
I was thinking Quay
They
Walker.
don't really need a line.
You are
I was going.
Quay Walker.
I was thinking Quay Walker.
I
Twitter.
I don't even
the-
care about this.
I got the pick.
Yeah. Yeah, Lawrence. Okay, bud. Okay, bud.
yeah.
That's hard, bro. What are you talking about, bro? My phone's been on D&D since, like, ever since you told me to put the D&D on. I've been watching videos of Abby sing Janae Aiko.
Magic switch.
Tom
Big
Rossi
Wendy's
was
call.
mad about something on Twitter. I don't know what.
Ooh.
Even dudes call me frauds, yeah.
Why? So
You
here's
are.
my thing.
You
Quay
wouldn't
Walker.
get Quay Walker. They
Dave,
need-
I figured out
someone.
Quay Walker was the guy we were looking at when we were watching the national championship. I think.
Ah.
I think it was Quay Walker. It was either
If
him or
so-
Trayvon Walker.
That's a steal.
Oh my god. Look at him, like, read the offensive line.
Oh yeah, he would like. he looked great on film. Where did I rank
Gets
him
off the
at?
block. Oh my god, yeah.
Like, he's a developmental prospect. Like, he's not
I'm
gonna
not
be
say
a.
they don't have time.
I was gonna say he's not gonna be like a every down guy to start.
He'll be like Kenneth Murray.
See Theo Ash's reaction to that.
Why he's a. I
Yeah.
gotta. I was gonna say I gotta look at Grossi.
I think Buffalo goes Brees Hall here.
Dante Murray posted a picture of Zach LaVine in the Spurs jersey.
Oh, a trade! A trade! Whoa!
Theo Ash is not mad.
What's the trade?
Why is it showing round 2, pick 34?
Wait. Yeah.
There
Wait.
you go. Oh, Buffalo.
Wait. Buffalo.
Trade.
Would they just trade with Arizona? Yeah. That
You know
must-
what?
Yeah. Right?
You know who Arizona could have went? Andrew Booth Jr.
You're not wrong.
Or Travis Jones.
Wait, no, wait. There's been a decent oh wait, never mind. This Cardinals pick was originally
The Ravens.
the Ravens for Hollywood. So now the
Oh, which also means corner. I don't know, Jackson.
if this is Booth, I might cry.
I'm
I
gonna be
want to
so
see
happy.
Booth.
If this
I
is
like how-
Booth, I might
All
cry.
that, like, all of what you've pushed for these last months.
It's not Booth. It's not Booth.
You saw the pick?
It's not Booth.
Oh, you're coping. Dude, I just had the meanest cramp on my leg. I almost...
I'm not coping. It's not Booth.
Mike Fee have been cramping up. Did you look it up, you L-mans?
Pick's not even in.
It's about to be.
L-mans, bro. Oh, man.
I like knowing. Leave me alone.
Well, if it's not Booth, I'm sure they went Elam, and he's the better corner, so...
He's not the better corner.
He is.
Not.
As I was at UNH, I might go to UNH. It's at 2 a.m. Then I'm home again. I ain't got no friends.
Why don't you just tell Jackson? Like, I know... Even Chris knows.
Cause, bro, I want everybody to find out at the same time, yo.
That's not the same time.
Hey, bro.
At the place you're going, are you gonna play football there?
I'm not sure. I might have to hang on my cleats forever.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Because I'm pretty sure...
What did they give up for Hollywood? Was it straight up?
23 and 100. No.
No,
yeah,
the Ravens
23.
gave up 123 or 100.
Yeah.
They gave up 100 and Marquise Brown for 23. That's what it was. And then what did the Bills just give up to move?
The place you're going, Lawrence, is D1, so...
It's 2 a.m. That is fun, though.
The Bills
Scary.
pick is in.
I think I had...
What the fuck is
I
that?
think I have them getting this guy in my mock draft.
Is that Michael Jackson, yo? Oh, shit.
I think I had them getting this person, just not this early.
Look at Carl Laftis, yo. He
I
looks
know
like a racist.
Karlaftis is falling.
He looks like a racist, yo. Oh my god, yo.
So's Lloyd.
Wait, it's kind of hot.
Okay.
I feel like you guys can be serious. I'll be the comedic relief. It's a 2 a.m. Oh, they lost Cole Beasley. Free my guy, yo.
A lot of people have been falling. Karlaftis, Jermaine Johnson, Nakobe Dean.
+1 is asking what did everybody have for dinner?
Nothing, bro.
I got pizza and fries. 23rd overall. Was that the
Chicken
45th?
and rice. Classic meal.
4th round pick, 130th overall. Okay, that's what it was. Chicken and rice zesty.
It's a zesty
I'm not
burger.
gonna say pizza and fries is more zesty than chicken and rice, but
Bro,
yeah, bro.
All these people in this room.
I know, right? Since we're here, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Today at Flag, I was wrongfully grabbed and pushed on the ground.
I did not grab or push you onto the ground.
Dave, what did you see?
All I saw was a very crazy landing. I was shocked.
All I gotta ask though is, did the catch happen?
No.
No.
All I'm gonna say is, I was grabbed profusely. Like this
I
was.
just want to see Travis
it's
Jones
football.
go, because, like, you can't.
I would say if Travis Jones doesn't go in the first, I'ma be upset.
Oh, everybody! The selection's in. Tap in. To 2 a.m. I'm really just waiting for this New England
What
pick.
corner do they go for?
I wonder who.
Buffalo Bills select Kyer Elam.
Oh,
Ah,
there goes your streak.
Ravens
Okay,
just keep
think like
trading
that.
back and back.
Elam is the better cornerback. I just thought about that. Holy crap, he's better than both. I just thought about that. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, you just thought about that.
I feel like I hope I pray to every god every god that you do not get the player you want. That's my thing, you know.
I'm
Why?
the only one who
And
really
he's
got a player.
physical. Oh my god, and he's physical.
Because, like, Lawrence wanted Malik and didn't get him.
We're gonna get Willis in the second round. It's alright, yo.
You're funny.
Honestly, the Ravens have 25.
Oh, and that Minnesota traded up to the 34th overall pick. That's what it was. So Minnesota did make a trade. Because I don't think they originally had the 34th pick.
They didn't. No, they did.
Did they?
Because they got the second from the Lions, which is 34.
Oh, you're right. I forgot that trade happened. The Lions.
Travis Jones. I got it. I want to see it.
I would say, I feel
Did
like
they
this
get
has to be
Karlaftis?
D-tackle. Or they might take Karlaftis to pair
Or
with.
Jermaine Johnson.
Bro, there's that top of the second round is gonna go crazy.
No running back.
Bro,
Yeah,
this Bills running back thing
What
was
is-
bugging me so much. The Bills were not gonna take a running back.
I mean, they will in the second round if they drop.
LOL, whoever said nothing sounded depressed. Lawrence, are you depressed?
Nah. It's 2 a.m.
First player in the PFF era to allow 1,000 yards while getting 10+ interceptions.
Who, Elam?
Trayvon Diggs.
Oh,
2 a.m.
attention. Nope.
Whoever's
Cowboys
there
are on the
standing
phone
up
with
doesn't
somebody.
look like they have a...
Cowboys have
Are
the
they?
pick. They're on the phone with somebody.
Well, look at this, Jackson. Booth isn't there. I'm lying. It's Travis Jones.
It's gotta be Travis Jones.
Can they take Karlaftis?
I don't know if
Don't
he
think-
plays the same
I'm
role
Marcus
as
Lawrence.
Micah Parsons. I don't think he does.
What I think is interesting is Matt Corral is in Vegas.
Because did you see the tweet that I sent earlier? So
Maybe.
Corral's in Vegas because he said he heard enough from NFL owners and GMs that he felt confident enough to go to Vegas.
And that's what I'm saying. So a team must have told him, like, oh, if you fall, we'll take you.
I would say who who told him that if he falls into the
I'm not
late
gonna-
first, they're gonna trade
I
up.
don't want to sound crazy right now. He could be a Titan.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Like I saw because he
Tannehill's
ran the
34
same
and just-
offense as
If I'm the Titans, I'd get
Cool.
Corral. Because Ryan Tannehill is not him. The Cowboys had the #1 offense.
No,
It said offense ranked #1.
that doesn't seem right. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Shout out the Rams and Niners. They don't got anything to do.
Yeah.
Please, Travis Jones. It's not Nakobe Dean. Or it could be Devontae White. There's too many options with their needs. Just someone that the Patriots wouldn't take. I need Mr. Bill Belichick to have as many options possible and not take Andrew Booth.
Bro, we are like 4 or 5 picks away from us being able to take Andrew Booth.
It won't happen.
Just please give us Andrew Booth.
How mad would you be if the Patriots traded out the first round?
Again, depends on how far.
I want Booth to be there, and then they don't take Booth.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to happen more. Booth to get taken before, or like
Yo,
the Patriots just pass up on him.
yo, Jackie was like Patriots try not to trade down challenge. Impossible. What are you smoking?
Travis Jones.
Please. Come on. Or I mean, if he doesn't go here, he could go to Baltimore.
True.
Just want to see my man get drafted. Nope, it's Tyler Smith, offensive
Boo.
lineman out of Tulsa. Tyler Smith wasn't bad, but like he wasn't
Too many
crazy.
pieces.
Like at least from what I saw, he wasn't insanely good. He was a 2-year starter. Did okay, or like he graded very well for PFF. He's a run blocker, is what he is, and I mean
Too many. These
Sorry.
is like the
I said
biggest
run
thing.
blocker, and then
jeez.
I mean he's moving dudes.
The penalties is the biggest concern right now.
For who? Tyler Smith?
No, for the Cowboys, like that's the biggest thing on the offensive line. Is penalties.
yeah.
They'll have a good drive. It's coming back because of penalties. And then
That's
they get a
because they
guy.
have no
from the-
discipline.
Think about it. They just got another guy. His made flaws too many penalties.
Yeah.
It's fun. Baltimore goes receiver.
I mean they don't have a receiver anymore. They have They have Rashad Bateman, and that's really it.
Bateman's
goat.
nasty.
I was like the GOAT.
Bateman would be wide receiver 1 in this class.
Who? Bateman?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He's a big, fast receiver. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
No. He wasn't
Big
a top. He was like the 5th rated receiver in last year's.
And then he played better than that.
No, he didn't. He was out for most of the year.
He was
What does
going
that have to-
off when he played.
He was. And he had Tyler Hunt.
You know, like you like to do with the Burrow Herbert comparison. If you give him
He
the same
played
amount
12
of
games, 515 yards.
He started 4 games.
Exactly. He was in 12 games and only started in 4.
He's still that guy.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think all I'm gonna say is if he
George
goes
Pickens.
to
I was saying maybe this is where Pickens goes.
I don't want. I hate the AFC North. Will he fit in? Yes.
I would say he will most definitely fit in there.
I love that. Such a Grammy conference. Love that, bro. Imagine they take Booth. Oh my god, yo.
Please.
They won't go Hamilton in.
Please, we only have a couple more picks to go. You've been asked to stop yawning. It's contagious.
You, who's we? It's you, yo. In my room again. Some songs stuck in my head, bro.
What if the Chiefs take Jermaine Johnson at 30?
I mean, maybe. Like, I knew all this Jermaine Johnson in the top 10 stuff was, like, insane.
People just make.
People just make
Insane
stuff up,
claims.
though.
Oh, who was? Oh, they were booing the commissioner. Like when I mean hard booing, I mean hard booing. Jesus, yeah. And then the boos get louder when he says, "Let's go Las Vegas." Yeah. Jesus, people do not like Goodell.
I don't blame them.
Ravens taking a bit of time. What's been the biggest surprise so far?
Rick London.
No. It's got to be the
Yes.
receiver trades.
Chris Paul did not
Well,
miss.
I'm
Like he went
thinking
14.
draft picks, not the trade.
Oh,
Holy shit!
true.
If it's a trade, definitely the Eagles, but honestly, Jahan Dotson. Like I knew he was that guy, but 16, I did not expect him going there.
I'm still thinking of like Chris Paul did not miss a shot. Jesus, yeah. He went 14. He's real.
Yeah, I just yawned. Maybe it is contagious.
Arizona Cardinals. Good news, everyone. We got wide receiver Brown. Fans, AJ Brown. Arizona Marquise. Everybody boos the fuck out of them. I love your
Hey,
imagery.
man. Marquise Brown isn't terrible. Is he worth the first round pick?
I wonder how the ESPN stream has gone with all with people being like, oh, this person's bad.
Rake just made $335,000.
This draft is going a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
He made almost 400 bands off betting off Drake London. Jesus.
So you know that quarterback quiz thing? We took Jackson to see like where we rank them.
Yeah.
The guy who made them, made it, just ran a 4.4940.
The guy who made like the engine.
Yeah. He's like a sports guy, and he just ran a 4.4940
Holy shit.
in socks.
What?
Amen.
+1 does have Drake London as the biggest surprise. I guess it is just because, like, there were much better receivers to take, and I don't think the Falcons really needed a They need a receiver, but I don't think it was their most pressing need.
I just saw Sauce Gardner's chain. Ow. Also, I saw the pick.
I did too see the pick.
It's
It's a good pick.
not pretty. It's not Andrew Booth, which is not good.
Oh my god. Yo, Pedri is such a good. My fault. I'm talking about every other sport besides football right now. Jesus, yo. You think Pedri's better than Saka? Dave? Dave?
He's dead now.
You know? Yeah. I'm like, oh my god. It's just.
And the pick is Tyler Linderbaum. I think it's a good value move for the Ravens. They need a center. I forget who they had last year, but they needed an upgrade. So now they get one. Linderbaum was easily the best interior offensive lineman in the draft, but he's pretty much purely a center. So that's why he fell. It came down to who needed a center. The
2
Jets.
sacks allowed in 1,144.
The Jets traded up. Wait, did the Jets picked twice? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So they just traded up with the Titans.
Nakobe Dean.
Is it? They went corner and wide receiver. Maybe this is Karlaftis.
Karlaftis. Maybe Jermaine Johnson.
With him falling this far, it might be Karlaftis. Or Jermaine Johnson, because I saw there was stuff that the Jets liked Johnson, so if he fell this far, they might say, hey, screw it, and trade back up and get him.
I did the Ravens trade in PFF, and they said no.
Which Ravens trade?
The Marquise Brown and 100 for 23.
Oh. Jets receive 26 and 101. Titans receive 35, 69, and 163. Hold on, keep that up.
I feel like that sucks for Matt Corral, but I feel like that reinforces the Michael QE.
Who, the Titans trading back?
Yeah.
I don't
I don't know. I
necessarily
feel like
does that.
I don't think.
The Jets also don't have
I
one
think
of
Jermaine Johnson. It's also paused, by the way.
Yeah, no, I paused it so I could make the trade in PFF.
Why don't you jump to live?
I did. We are live.
I mean, it's a W thing for the Jets if they get Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, and
I would say this has got to
Jermaine
be
Johnson.
this has got to be Jermaine Johnson or George Karlaftis, because the
If
Jets
it's
were.
not Karlaftis, that's really insane. The guy's ranked top 10 on PFF and doesn't even reach 20.
I would say
Dude.
why is Karlaftis falling? Like
I know the
I thought
Packers or
he
Bucks
looked
won't
similar.
take him.
Maybe the Bucks will. I don't think the Bucks
You
really
know?
need an edge.
The Patriots might get a new guy. Town.
A new what?
A new guy in town. George Karlaftis. The
I
Chase
mean-
Winovich replacement.
This far down, I wouldn't be too upset.
Yes, you would. You want
I want Booth, but like,
Like, I need something.
As long as you don't get booed.
I know, right?
I think this is Jermaine Johnson.
I think it's crazy Dean and Lloyd dropped.
I really don't think it is.
I mean, not Lloyd because he's old, but Dean, I feel like he was a standout on that team.
Hold on, so.
Oh, Dave, man, who are you going to prom with?
Yeah, who you going to prom with? Oh wait, you're not going, you bum. And Goodell is out for the pick.
Jermaine Johnson,
Yeah.
Bang alert.
I assume.
Splash.
Yep.
Yeah. There were rumors that they wanted him at 4th overall.
The Jaguars are now picking 27. What?
Wait,
It's the top.
the Jags are picking at 27?
Wow.
They
They
traded
are.
back with Tampa.
I guess Tampa saw that their guards are gone.
True.
Or maybe they think Travis Jones will drop. Maybe Travis Jones is the first pick in the second round.
I would
Maybe-
love Travis Jones to go to the Bucks. That would be
Because I'm
an amazing
assuming
move.
they're getting the first and the second.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm assuming in the trade they got number 33.
Yeah, that's what it's showing up as what they got. It's just a
A
matter of
shockingly
what.
good draft for the Jets. Maybe they get better than the.
Yeah, that scares me a little bit. Just a little bit.
Clear to say they won that Jamal Adams trade.
Yeah, by a lot. I don't know if I'd be that happy to go to the Jets.
It's his dream coming true.
To go to the NFL, yes. But your career is going to die in New York.
I wouldn't say that. If he was the only pick the Jets made, yeah. But, you know, he's joining Sauce Garrett.
Yes.
It's a young team.
Corner.
It
Oh,
is a
CJ.
W draft for the Jets. Oh!
Please show him killing Penning.
It was him? Oh, wait. It was?
No, it was
Wow,
Benito.
he just bullied that tackle.
Benito is the one who killed Penning, so probably have to wait.
Shout
for
out
Benito
Nick,
too.
bro. Shout out Nick. Bro, dude.
Unless someone reaches New England.
Reaches for who? Nick? Oh my god, if we
I
draft
don't care who pick. I don't care who gets picked as long as you're not happy with it. Does that sound
Please.
hating?
That is hating.
Nah, that's real.
Funny.
Let
You're
me
like-
have some
You're so
happiness.
happy for this.
Booth has
Yeah.
fallen. Like, come to New England. Please. Please.
Who did the Jags take though?
I don't know.
Dude, the
Who did they just trade up for?
I think
I
Lloyd?
think it's
Lloyd or
Oof.
Dean? Nah, the Jags don't need a corner. They've drafted corner. Or they've made moves
Louis
with corner.
Cine.
Louis Cine? Scene,
Same thing.
maybe.
Yeah, I know it's not. Scene?
So who's gonna trade with Cincinnati and Minnesota for to go up and take quarterbacks?
No one.
Really?
I mean, as you can see, they're dropping.
Oh man. God darn it, man.
I'm honestly a little curious how far the quarterbacks do drop.
Whoever gets Carson Strong wins the draft.
So who
Bro,
goes to the
they
Jets
announce the
now?
pick is in and then go to commercial. Like,
Where's that? Wait. Who goes?
Cine, Dean, or a receiver. No, not a receiver. They just ruined the market.
that's who they traded up for.
Oh man, I hate you. I hate you. Stop looking up the picture.
Hey, bro. Oh, what the?
I'd go Dean. Lloyd is very old.
I think they go Lord though. Like, nah. Yeah, Dean.
Bro, I can't. I did too many trades. I hate PFF. I don't.
You can force the trade.
I did too many trades already to force it.
Whoa, that he did a 540. Holy crap! I just saw the 5.
The what?
Rick London's 540 is insane.
Nikola Jokic is expected to sign a 5-year, $254 million extension.
What else is
Jonathan Jones tweeted, "Ain't none of these boys crying. They got that NIL money already."
Cameron Jordan posted a GIF of a man visibly disappointed after the Trevor Penning pick. That's exactly what I want to see as a rookie.
I looked at his phone and I saw mom and son porn.
What?
6 wide receivers taken in the first 20 picks, 2 wide receivers traded. Meanwhile, the Packers, well, Quay Walker.
Why she tell his history like that, bro? Amanda Bynes is insane. Amanda Bynes is insane.
Can we just get out of this commercial break?
They already have a Garrett Wilson Madden 22 Ultimate Team ad.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Like, go away.
I mean, whoever made that tweet about the money's right. This dude Garrett got Madden, Old Spice. He has all these
Yeah.
Adidas.
$6 was punched in the face today. Holy crap. Good job.
Bro, why is NFL Network showing the, like, draft tracker, like...
Mike Tomlin on selecting Kenny Pickett. It's interesting. We circled the United States the last several months, exploring all these guys, and we ended up with the guy next door.
That's so corny. I'm pretty sure I had Pickett to the Steelers a long while ago and then switched it up because of Pickett's hand size.
Is hand size that important?
Yes. he would have had the small. He will have the smallest hands for a starting quarterback in the NFL. But it is the Jaguars making their selection. Green Bay is next.
Devin Lloyd.
I think good move for Jacksonville there. Devin Lloyd's a guy that they
Dean
can
is
just stick in
better.
the middle. Dean is better, but Jacksonville's always been about getting to the quarterback, and that's what Lloyd does. So, I guess in terms of that, I guess that's the move. But, you want to know what, Dave? You want to know what I do know?
Up yawning.
I know, I'm sorry. You want to know what I do know? That the Packers have the next pick. And as long
Oh
as it's
my
not
God.
traded...
The Packers are idiots.
Are they really? Oh, they really are.
Dude, Lamar
They really are.
Lamar retweeted saying the Hollywood thing, and then after Linderbaum was picked, he said, WTF. What if all these like players openly hating on their rookies?
Those rookies are about to go into rookie camp. Like, what the fuck?
And the best part, all the like Goodell getting just carried. All the players that like, how do I explain? All the players getting hated on are the offensive linemen. Like Lamar's hating on the guy that's supposed to protect him.
Because who's he gonna throw to? Mark Andrews and Rashad Bateman.
They could get Pickens into. Lawrence is also asking to be dragged back.
Oh, what did he accidentally leave?
Probably.
I brought him back.
Welcome back, Lawrence.
I brought him back east. Oh my god. I'm vengeance.
Oh my.
I did see the Packers pick.
Again, you are the definition of an L-man's.
I'm not, because I'm not like saying what the pick is.
Looking it up, have some excitement.
Lamar did tweet, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why Marquise Brown played with Kyler Murray at Oklahoma. That's
Yep.
what it is. Oh. But the Packers pick is in. Dave, the only tweet I saw was from JPA. Is that what you saw?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure it's the same person.
Okay. The only person I saw tweet it was JPA, so I don't know if it's probably right, especially with the pick being in now. Bro, if Booth is right there, he's right there for the taking. Please, please don't do this to me.
We celebrate like we won the Super Bowl if like they don't pick Boo.
He's right there. They probably won't, which is just gonna be so frustrating.
Hope you guys get a punter.
Aaron
Hope you
Rodgers
guys stop the
says
punter.
on
We
the
do
Pat
kind
McAfee show that he knew the Packers were planning to go in this direction. They had 6 wide receivers in the first round grades, and all were gone.
Wait, Roger said that?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. So they don't have a first round grade on Pickens.
Ooh.
That's the guy from the Rams, who retired.
So why not trade back then? Like, so they're not really like letting Rodgers make the decision. They're just like telling him what their thought process is.
The fellas from the Stay Hot podcast went to Vegas just to record from a hotel room.
Bro, I don't get that. Like, maybe they can see
I
it
mean,
from
they
their
went to the
window?
experience and ran a 4.40. A 4.40 in the Suns is crazy for a normal dude.
It's at 2 a.m. In my room again.
Alright, Jackson, make sure your phone is off.
Please,
I know,
please.
it is off.
please.
It is off. It is off and away.
Heat your camera on for this, please.
I will for the pick for you guys.
It's at 2 a.m. In my room
Lauren
again.
sent me a message. I'm not opening it. I'm gonna look. No. No, bro. That's actually not bad. I guess you get this one, Jackson.
I'm not looking. Accidentally paused that.
Can we please have audio just for this one?
What do you mean audio? No, wait, I can't.
Oh.
Why is Andrew Whitworth making the pick for the Packers?
Because the Rams don't have a first round pick.
Oh, he's not making the pick. And the Green Bay Packers select Devontae Wyatt, who has he's very good, but
I don't think he's the first round talent.
I think he's like fringe first round talent. He did something bad, like character concern wise.
Who did it on this Georgia team, bro?
Yeah. Honestly, I think Travis Jones is better. There's obviously
Oh, yeah.
as well.
Oh my yes.
There's better moves to make.
Jackson for me,
Lawrence, delete
please.
that.
Jackson for me, please. Look in lately. Look in the GC.
Don't,
Please.
don't.
Please look in the
Don't.
GC.
Don't.
Why? Did he say who
No,
it
it's a
is?
spoil, yeah.
I did not.
Yes,
It was my commitment. It was my commitment.
He spoiled
I
it.
promise you.
I'm not
Why would-
looking.
Yeah.
I'm not looking. If
like-
it's your commitment, it can
He
wait.
told me it. You're gonna be happy about it.
No, man. Why would you tell him that? Fuck, bro.
The Pats are on the clock.
Aaron Rodgers says Jameson Williams is the most NFL
Ready
ready
wide receiver.
How do you know that?
I
tell me
don't.
you
I
ever know that.
don't. If I had my if I was looking at my phone, I'd probably
Jackson.
be reacting.
Jackson,
Yes,
I lied to you. The Jets are better than the Patriots.
they're not.
They're going to be.
They're not.
I'm laughing
When you guys-
evilly if you can't tell. Don't say it, Lawrence. Let's just see the
when you
name
guys
pop up.
lose-
Let's just see
when
the
you
name
guys
pop
lose to
up.
the Jets
Bro,
this
no way
year,
you
like-
guys spoiled it for yourselves.
No, Lawrence
Mhm.
spoiled it for me. I had it off, but I saw the note when he sent me it. All I'm gonna say, bro, don't.
It's at 2 a.m.
It's not worth it.
Oh my
It's not
God.
worth it. Stay alive. Keep breathing.
What's that supposed to mean, bro?
There's
Don't
always
kill-
next year. No, there's no.
It's 2 a.m.
There's always.
They're gonna have a top 5
Oh,
pick next year,
no.
bro.
If we're watching basketball.
How
Celtics are
bad do we
doing good.
mess this up, bro? How bad?
Don't look.
I'm
Don't
not
look.
looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
You guys
I'm
get
looking
booed.
at-
Become an NBA fan.
Bro, in my room again.
Oh, the Jazz are up.
Aren't you a
at
Boston kind of guy?
No,
Not
why
the
are
Celtics.
the Jazz up, bro? Fuck.
It's to
half.
the
They really gonna
point.
force a game
I
7?
honestly call it the fumble of the draft.
Oh,
This? You're calling this a
shit.
bro? How? Who
I
the
do agree with
fuck
that
did we
take. I
pick?
do agree with that take. I do agree with
Who
that
We
take.
could just be gaslighting you and whole time it's boof. But I think
Imagine-
it's the fumble of the draft. I
Bro.
think it's the fumble of the draft.
You'll figure it out,
Like,
bro.
please, I'm manifesting this.
Because I have no idea who the hell this is. But
Wait, what?
Because like the Spurs.
again, you don't know if we're telling the truth. We could just be trying to like
Bro.
make it.
The
could be
pick is
making it-
in. We actually made a selection.
We could make it
Oh,
like a look
yeah.
bad to like
Don't say
get
anything,
off
don't say
because
anything.
we know it's a good pick, so we're making it look bad to get this reaction. Then you celebrate.
The fact that he believes you, like the fact that he believes you is insane.
Because, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah, it's the fumble of the draft.
Nah, don't say nothing, bro.
I
Don't
did
say
just see the
nothing.
Chiefs pick.
Don't say nothing. Like, let's just watch this, bro. Let's watch this.
Bro, please.
You guys got Jabril Peppers? Oh my god, that's a steal.
I was saying, you didn't know
Mitchell.
you didn't know we signed Jabril Peppers?
That's a steal.
Malcolm
I
Butler.
know. We got him cheap
Guy
too.
Montgomery. Malcolm
can't
Butler.
lie.
Terrence Mitchell. What a stacked cornerback
If he has a single digit number, I'm getting a Jabril Peppers jersey. I used to watch his fucking like Michigan highlights. Yeah. Oh my god.
Getting a Zion
What a
Johnson
guy.
jersey.
Hell no. Just a 2 a.m. Oh, okay.
If we don't go Booth, it better be Dylan Parham.
I'd get a JC Jackson jersey, but it has the name Jackson on it.
If we don't go Booth, it better be Dylan Parham.
See, like, I wanted to go to Jackson
That's actually
State.
the funniest part.
What do you mean that's the funniest part? Do we get Dylan Parham?
Everybody
like-
shut up. Everybody shut up. Lock
Can
in.
you put the audio, please? Please.
No,
Just
I can't put the audio.
As he takes the thing out. As he takes the thing out.
I can't.
Come on, please.
I can't.
Take the copyright. I can't lie. For this, take the copyright.
No,
Like,
it's
You
bad.
won't be copyrighted for 5 seconds. Trust me.
No, they'll like take the stream down.
I promise you they won't. A dude
That's
was
a-
streaming the entire draft and went into like pick 15 without being spotted. If you put, I just need to. I want you to hear this. And
want you to hear the
start crying.
Nah.
Like, I want
I
you to
just
hear-
I'm just gonna read. I'm just gonna read.
Will it play on the stream if you do it?
What?
Like, is there a way to play the audio but not have it go on YouTube?
No, not with how I have it set up.
Ooh. I mean, you're gonna end the stream after he announces it, so.
This is,
Is
like
it
like
that
this,
bad?
bro. This is for like this is for all your sins, bro.
Bro,
It's for all your sins, bro.
the
I
New England
lied.
Patriots
Dylan Parham
select
isn't bad. Strange. Cole Strange. Cole Strange.
Bro.
That's a
It's a 2
strange
a.m.
pick. That's a strange pick.
It's a 2 a.m.
Strange pick.
In my room again.
What?
I love this,
Bro. Bro.
I love this, bro.
Bro. What the?
Athleticism is
Where the?
f-
He's not even in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's ranked 80s. I watched his highlights. I have him as a third-round prospect.
The place in New England.
Belichick.
Rise up. Rise up. Yes, sir.
He's out of Chattanooga.
It's a 2 a.m. Am I
What is this?
Bro,
We could have had Dylan. We could have had Andrew Booth.
And Devin. No, what the fuck? And Dean, bro.
Bro, I would have been happy with any of the like top defensive players there.
Hey man,
Over
1 sec
this,
allowed
or
and
Dylan Parham.
296 snaps.
I love that. I love
Bro,
that.
he played horrible comp. He plays at Chattanooga. This is such a Bill Belichick pick.
Hey, he was a 2-star coming out of high school.
Huh?
He was a 2-star coming out of high school.
I don't care. And now the Chiefs pick is.
You know what's the funniest part? He's 24.
Is he?
It don't matter. Yo.
He
Love
only
that for you.
reached like
And the
60 spots
Chiefs
higher.
get George Karlaftis, bro. Why can't we have nice things?
that's actually pretty scary.
Yeah, no kidding.
He looks like a racist, bro. Like, he looks like he's gonna call you a nigga.
Well, okay. The Bengals either go
Bro.
Parham or
Cole
Jackson,
Strange? He's gonna be 24 when the season starts! Where he wins
Bengals.
his get off. This one is usually reserved for defensive linemen, but Strange's first step flips the script. He's not the biggest guard on tape, but he still moves people by being able to win leverage battles right at the snap. A zone center?
I need Daxton Hill or Andrew Booth Jr. too.
They're going to run through him. I cannot lie to you.
There are a number of things that need to be addressed to get his game NFL ready.
Yeah, they're running through him. It's a 2 a.m.
Bro.
That was the fun
Andrew Booth was there. He was right
Who?
there.
That's the real.
He
I love
was
that.
right
Oh my
Give
god.
me
there.
Daxton Hill next. Though.
He was right there.
'Cause Daxton Hill is underrated.
I would have taken Daxton Hill. I would have taken
Guess
Kyler
what?
Gordon. I would have taken
Cole
Booth.
Strange, bro. I love that. Love that pick out of nowhere, bro.
Did I not tell you? I said you're not getting Booth. Belichick's gonna pick some random dude. Like Belichick's just not in
Ooh,
that
he's
there.
Oh, sure.
I mean, is Cole Strange going to be good? Probably, because the Patriots love just.
Cole Strange is easily the highest drafted UT Chattanooga player.
I'd assume, you know.
I mean,
It's
I-
two.
Bro,
Just heard
what the fuck?
Karlaftis played goalie, you know, on a water polo team. That's wild.
under 16 national team for Greece.
That's wild. There's a lot of Greek players gone. Granted, there was 2. That's a lot, though.
Bro,
Look at the
Who
Chiefs rejoicing.
Dylan Parham was so much better.
I love this, bro. I love
I know you love this.
I was gonna ask
Love
if
it.
Cole Strange is white, but I know he is.
Yeah.
Bro, they didn't even show him. He did not have a camera set up. Like they did not know he was.
Why? Why?
Shout out Matt Corral though. He's not getting picked.
There's a bunch of
I mean,
dudes
he
not
could just stay
getting
in
picked.
Vegas because he can go tomorrow, right? Is it tomorrow? when is the next round? Plural.
What do you mean?
Do they do like the second round and third tomorrow, and then
Yeah,
Saturday's the
tomorrow's
rest?
2 and 3.
I'll watch a bit of that. I'm not watching 4 to 7. Because 2 is the land of the quarterback.
Sean McVay and Les Snead were talking to us, but they both yelped when they saw Cole Strange go to the Pats on the TV behind us. McVay, how about that? And to think we wasted our time watching him, thinking he'd be available at 104. Bro!
Fried.
They're really on that right now. Jesus.
Is this what pain is like?
I thought that was someone else on the Chipotle ad.
Man, good night. Like, this has been a good night.
Really?
Just win.
Oh, my UT Chattanooga to the
Love
first
seeing my ops
round. Hey,
crumble.
where's...
Love seeing my ops
How
crumble.
about that? And we wasted our time watching him thinking he'd be at
And
104.
tonight's gonna be a good. Tonight gonna be a good night. Feeling. Ooh. Tonight's gonna be.
Bro!
Tonight's gonna be good.
Yeah, his
good.
favorite made a tweet. Cole Strange out of Chattanooga, a dude no one knew who the F was before this moment. Drafted in the first round, by the way.
Really, it really is just a random dude. A nice little night. Let's get it on.
The Bengals get Daxton Hill. They go crazy.
They didn't even have any highlights.
I'm still.
No one expected him to go. Who's preparing Cole Strange highlight tapes?
I am.
No, you're not. You can't even.
Bro, he would have been there in the second round.
He would have been there like the fourth.
Bro!
I like this is what I live for.
This is not what I live for. At all.
See,
I don't know what you expected. You signed 2 corners.
that is real.
You lost 1 and signed 2. That's enough for Mr. Bill.
He's got you in a pack right now.
Famously, bro.
He's got you in
New
a pack.
Patriots O-line Cole Strange can play at least 3 O-line spots, a favorite of O-line coaches, but he was projected as late second, early 3 by some teams. I don't care if he can play multiple positions on the offensive line. We only need him to play 1 right guard. You want to know where else we could have gotten a right guard? Dylan Parham. That still would have been a reach, but would have been a more logical reach. What is this Cole Strange? What do you mean Cole Strange, bro?
It's hard, bro. Hard.
What do you mean? And I saw the last 2 picks.
Hey, man, I don't even blame you after the
All I
pick.
gotta say, as long as Daxton Hill is this pick, I'm happy.
What? What?
Because I had Daxton
If we don't trade, bro, who's gonna? Minnesota's gonna take Booth at 34, bro. God damn it!
Welcome to the good life. Those are his top tier.
Bengals pick is in.
My sniper squad might win me a whole game. Take them all out. Take them all out. Yes, sir. No more spawner squad for you. Crap, I
Who
still
is
lose
it?
this stuff.
No George Pickens.
Daxton Hill. Daxton Hill, DB out of Michigan. That makes sense. It's a good pick for them.
Makes sense.
It's a good value pick for them, you know.
Damn,
2
bro.
quarterbacks who went to the green room did not get drafted.
Who else won?
Corral and Willis.
Like, imagine being a guy. Everyone said you're gonna get like, oh yeah, we're drafted you, and then you see a guy named Cole Strange go.
Imagine being Cole Strange. I don't even think he expected that.
You know, Bill just has everything up his sleeve. You know. Love this show. Texas. I think I lose this still. I do lose this still. Jesus.
Bro, N'Keal Harry looks like a slam dunk pick right now.
Would I go that far? I would go that far.
Bro, and the Vikings pick is in. Bro.
The night. Let's get it on. Like, what? I got my money. Let's get it. Go. I know that we'll have a problem. Like, what's wrong? Like this is what I needed, bro. I've been waiting for this. Been waiting to see somebody crumble.
Bro.
Guess what, my coat? Mazel tov. Like, what's up to it?
Why?
Because the downfall. J. Cole won it, but seems like this one.
That was the reach of the draft.
That's pretty strange.
Yo. Dave, you top 5 for that for you. Yeah, this is the most zesty time I've ever heard. This is so much. Oh my god. Give me cream over here, yo.
Most likely streaming tomorrow, yes. I think that draft starts at like 7:30, so hopefully go up around the same time. I know last year when we tried to do the second and third round, PFF crashed, and that was frustrating. But
Honestly, we're really good. No, that wasn't a good time, actually. Because I was watching that stream.
we'll get by.
No.
So yes, most likely will be a stream tomorrow.
Before you rage your M Street. Yo, plus
Fire
one.
whoever is making the picks for the Patriots.
I would say that, but that person has brought 6 Super Bowl rings, and I kind of can't at this point, so...
Allegedly, Bill Belichick does not make the picks anymore.
He does.
He's just trying to get out of his
He's
award season. He is washed. Hashtag.
Bro,
like, I know
could've
he's
had
not known for his picks, but
in the second round. We had such a good draft last year. How do
players
we
still available: Malik Willis,
follow it
George Pickens,
up with
Kobe Dean,
this?
Boy Mafe, Andrew Booth,
There are a lot of good players still left
Travis Jones.
in the
And y'all-
second round. What corners are left? Because we do need one.
Tyler Gordon.
Booth. We could go McCreary
That's just I'm sticking in my boots. I really people
or
could do
Kyler
something.
Gordon. But, bro, if we don't trade up in the second round... I'm honestly surprised Booth fell out of the first round.
Nah, Elam's better.
Top guys who fell out of the first round would be N'Kobe Dean, Bernard Raymond, Andrew Booth, Travis Jones, Malik Willis. That's really it. Who were they replaced by? Cole Strange, Tyler Smith, Quay Walker, Trevor Penning, Yeah.
Dave, man, I have a
And
question.
the Vikings select Lewis Seen, safety out of Georgia.
How did you feel about that Patriots pick? Be honest with me. How did you feel about that pick?
I loved it.
I didn't love it.
Will he be good for the Patriots? Maybe.
Probably. Most likely.
Like that's
It's
that's the
funny
positive I have to
'cause
keep in
that's
mind
not
is
what
like
you
he
wanted.
probably will end up being just fine. I hope. We don't have a good history of taking offensive linemen early in the draft. It's usually
Which-
better later.
Prayers up. Prayers up to the Patriots fan right now. I know the Twitter's going
Bro.
crazy right now. Prayers up.
Some of them are like. I read some comments. Some happy, some not.
Where they hee hee ha
The
ha.
common consensus is not a bad pick, but could have been maybe later.
Yeah.
Free
Jalen
free old.
Brunson crying emoji. Let's see what the maps do. Jalen Brunson has 20 points.
Bro. Why? Lewis Seen's a good pick for the Vikings with Harrison Smith getting older.
5 Georgia first round defenders.
They're gonna have.
And you can argue there could have been 6. Could have
You
been
can
6.
argue there could have been like a lot more.
Eh,
Bro.
That pack busting.
He's a 5-year start. He started
I mean,
5
Nakobe
years,
Dean.
bro.
Yeah, just Nakobe Dean. Could have been 6.
Great looking, trim, good athlete. He's physical, really strong hands, a really tenacious player.
Yo, he great looking. Hey, yo, that nigga gay. Oh my god.
At least the Packers didn't get a receiver.
Anyways, thank you guys for those who tuned in. We got up to 27 views plus 1 carried the comment section like always. Lawrence, do you have any last words to say?
Man, I thought this draft was gonna be a sleeper. You know, they kind of dragged on the pickers and stuff, but that Patriots pick really made my night. You know, made my night. Thanks, Roger. Dave, how about you, man?
Dave, any closing words from you?
Cole Strange to the Patriots.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And have a good night.
I love how defeated he sounds.